sorry for the few minutes, my dear sweet Netherlings. Hope you're doing good. Mwah. And hello, my sweet Netherlings. Welcome, welcome. Get on in here, you little devils. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Apologies, I was a few minutes late. I was currently having to slap YouTube a few times for trying to force the whatchamacallit, the leaderboards thing on here. Just how are you all doing? We doing good? Do we see the little leaderboards thing? Did I kill it or did I not? Did I unkill it? I'm trying to figure out if I murdered it. I don't think... Is it that? I think I disabled it. Hello, I missed you. I know. I missed you too, darling. I missed you too. It snuck its way around here. I don't see it on mobile. Some people are seeing it, some people are not seeing it. I've turned it. I turned it off, but they seem to like not let you turn it off. Like, you can turn it off for yourself, but you can't turn it off for your channel, which is cringe. Very cringe. I don't like that. That's bad. Oh, cringe. All right, fair enough. But to be fair as well, welcome on in, Netherlings. Lovely to see you here. Welcome on in. It's good to have you. Get in here. Get comfy. Get cozy, all right? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's on Sagged. Ah, it's all good. No Sagged. No Sagged. You're here with the Incubus. There is no Sagged. Sagged does not exist while you are here with the Incubus. Understood? That is not a real thing. Okay? Sagged is not real. Okay? Zander is here with coffee. Zander is here with some absolutely delectable treats for the week. Zander is here to get in trouble with you. Zander's here to go do some particularly hilarious hijinks this week. Okay? We've got things to do, places to go, people to see. All right, I got the snacks. I'm actually fucking starving. I skipped breakfast because I woke up late. But you know what? We're here. Don't get in too much trouble. There's such a thing as too much. Oh goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. And of course, but before we begin, Deaths on Lee, thank you very, very much for the 12 months with Club Netherbrand. Welcome, welcome. Get on in here. Gasp, my new horns are finally here. It's been a wonderful year in the club with you. You've become one of my comfy streamers. So much love to you, Zanny. Hey, why, thank you, Deaths on Lee. Thank you very, very much. Cheers to you. Cheers to you. There's a sad update to a fic. Happy ending, Doko? Just a sad part, right? No, there could be a happy ending. There's still room for a happy ending, right? There's still room for a happy ending, right? There's still room. There's still room. I'm in denial. Please. They communicated. That's good. Wait. Now I know what I'm spending my evening doing. Oh fuck. It's Sprites VA. Having a sad morning. Can I have a pat? Pat. Nade and wushu to you, darling. Pat. Let's go. And Azula, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you very, very much, Azula. Thank you very much, darling. Get in here. Welcome. Okay, to those who have just joined the Netherbrand, we'll have probably some new ASMR coming pretty soon as well. I've just been doing some editing. I've got the stuff from before the trip to Japan. That threw me all off my rhythm, but I'm back on it now. Let's go. And of course, Elderling Wes as well. Elderling Wes, how goes it coming to us from afar? Thank you for the 5 gifted members. Cheers to you. So we've got a mwah and a mwah to both of you. Teehee. Okay, hope you're doing wonderfully. And of course, Emiring as well, thank you for the 3 whole months. Thank you for the 3 months. Congratulations, the door's gone now. There's no getting out. You're trapped. You're gone. You're stuck here with me. Teehee, you're gone. You're trapped now. And Sarah Cooler, thank you very much for the super. Morning, Zander. It's fine. Pat, have a great day. Love your A. Why, thank you, darling. Thank you very, very much. And heck yes, it's fine. You know. It works out. And of course, Teapot, thank you very much, Teapot Lucky, for the 1 month. Hey, happy to still be here. I'm happy you are still here. You know, we've got a busy week ahead, and heck, you know, the Incubus could use his squishies. So let's go. Look at these little. Look at these little guys. Look at them. Look at you little guys. You're good. And Sangwoo's Ashes, thank you for the 14 months, Sangwoo's Ashes. Thank you very, very much. The 14 months is an illusion, I swear. I've only been in the club a while. No. JK, I love the club too much to leave at this point. And Diana, thank you for the gifted membership as well. No, I get what you mean though as well though, when it's like, hey, you've spent time in the club, you're kind of like, it goes fast, doesn't it? It goes fast. Like, I want to say that, like, it's kind of the magic of this place where you join up and before you know it, 3 months, 6 months, a year have all passed, and you know, it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. It's very, very fun. And heck, you know, it's definitely like a thing where I kind of love that it just feels that way organically. You know, it's organic. It's organic. It's good. It's good. You know, it's really good. Oh goodness, it's good. Sorry, I'm feeling a little mushy for all of you today. Please do forgive the mush. Forgive the sap. Forgive me wanting to give my jellies an extra squeeze. It's gonna be one of those times, you know? I think it's gonna be like, I'm gonna be a little bit extra squishy just till up to the end of the month, just because of the fact that, like, you know, I've got that little trip coming at the end of the month. So I just got like a page. Wait. I just got a little playing from like the blulum. And like the other like blulum from like when like Windows is going like hi. I was just like, shit, that's the same sound as like my OBS disconnection. I was like, what's wrong? Did something break? Did something break? You know, did something break? But thank you very much, darling. And of course, Noir as well. Thank you for the 5 months. Always glad to be here. It's so comfy and cozy while sipping my coffee. Coffee addiction goes hard. Teehee. Oh, right. I love my coffee. I adore my coffee. My coffee's fucking wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Like, you know? you know, like I'm in a big mood for coffee, you know. Oh goodness, you know, I'm in a big, I don't know, I'm squishy in a big mood for coffee. The Windows PTSD reel, for real. Honestly, the for real like Windows PTSD of like, what happens? What's gone wrong? Oh, and I started bed shopping. I started bed shopping on Monday. Yesterday. That was yesterday, because yesterday was Monday. I started bed shopping. You guys will be proud. I started bed shopping. I went there and I went to the little Benson's for beds to try and like get my own bed. And like I had a look round, and like I like looked at one, and then another, and then another, and then I was like, okay. And I thought I'd settled on a bed. Right? And I was like, huh. This one has like a nice mattress, and it was like it had like the frame. Netherbrand was there as well. You'd have loved it. Okay. I like settle on this one. I'm like, okay, this is good, and this is good. And she like kind of walks over, and she like gives it a poke. And then she looks at me and she just goes, not this one, not this store. And I'm like, huh? What? And she's like, it's not wood, it's chipboard. She's like, it's not wood. The bed's made out of chipboard. If you sleep on that, you're going to break it. And I'm like, no. She's like, look, it's chipboard and they've wrapped the outside in faux leather. That's going to rip really easily. And I'm like, So like, I was like, okay. And she's like, yeah, I don't like this store. I'm like, okay. What do we do now? She's like, she just kind of looks at me very like, you know the way you look at a child when they're saying something stupid, right? You know when you look at a child when they're saying something stupid, she's like, She's like, we're not going to get a bed from you from this store. We're going to go get a sofa from next door. This way. And I'm like, okay. She's like, today's not the day for that. And I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, no. So I was like, all right. Oh, okay, I guess. Okay. So I didn't walk away with a bed yesterday, but I did get a sofa. So I was like, oh, all right, that works close enough. I got like a little sofa now, which is cool. Which is, you know, that's cool. Oh, goodness gracious. Sofa pick when? Well, it's getting delivered on Monday. We didn't like drive it back, but like, you know, like because obviously it's a sofa. But like, I got an L-shaped sofa being delivered on Monday. Yeah. Let's go. That's like my first piece of furniture, I think. That's my first piece of furniture. So hell yeah. I got my first ever piece of furniture, which is nice. And it's a little L-shaped sofa that's gray and has storage inside of it. Yay. Right? IRL house flipper. And that's on League of Netherbrand's Morshark. Also, I see why you doted us so much. My Netherling plushie came with your Nessaberry, and it practically lives on my shoulder, and I can't stop nuzzling it. It's perfect, right? You're perfect. My Netherlings are perfect. Look at them. You guys are perfect. You're adorable and fucking perfect. I mean, hell, you're so adorable and perfect. Like, you know? Like, you know. Oh, goodness gracious me. Yeah, you know. Sorry, I'm being a little mess. You guys can tell I'm a little bit extra. I'm feeling extra today. Wait, let me have a little sip of my coffee. There we go. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Wait, I woke up like hella dehydrated. Like, let's go. And of course, thank you for the super. Evening, Zanny. How was your conquest with the king-size bed with Motherbrand? Did you get anything? Any tea to feed us? Lots of love for you. Okay, so like, we got the sofa. Okay, the whole thing of just wandering around the store and being like these. You know when you like go to the thing is I get why so many things are like done on the internet now and like why like the like high street stores are like dying out because we went to like a normal place that was meant to be full of like decent beds and like all of them were like chipboard and I'm like they were like chipboard or like that what do you call it the aluminium but like the really thin aluminium they had really thin aluminum they had really thin aluminum that's like there, you know, the thin aluminum that they use to like wrap the beds up or like wrap the bed frames and just kind of make like the really like thin stuff, which is there. You know, it's very interesting. It's why would you pronounce aluminium with a letter that isn't that you. It's there. It's just stop it. Yeah, it's mostly chipboards nowadays. I don't like that. I like when stuff was like old and made to last. You know, like okay, I feel like such an old man. I'm like I loved when stuff was like really old and made for like the long term. You know, like it was made to last and it was made to sort of like sit there and just. I don't know. It would be a whole thing. It would, you know, like I feel like such an old man. I'm definitely an old man, you know. Oh goodness gracious, it feels really weird, you know. And heck, you know. Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, goodness. But yeah, no. And I glance away at my coffee for a second. And JC Hong, thank you for the silver. Morning, enjoying a nice Trinidadian rum before bed. Nice. Been brainstorming ideas all night for Nick Candy Bowl Film Festival / a theme this year. I was Nick and I have been trading some ideas on like a couple of projects that we're both kind of undertaking, and heck, no, y'all know that Nick is my bestie. I'm looking forward to seeing the whole Candy Bowl this year. I had a very like wrapped up weekend with, honestly, I spent like most of the last 48 hours with like Nick, and then Haka, and then Roy, and then my mother. And I've literally just been around someone constantly for the last like 3 days, which is kind of wild. But no, I'm looking forward to seeing what's there. I'm always hanging around in the little chat as well, so tee-hee. And is that Idol Boys? Is that Idol Boys? Is that Idol Boys infamous lover of boys? Infamous cute boy lover? Is that Thank you for the super. Morning, Zanny. I've got some money left over from BL Manga. Oh, I thought it was dyslexic as B manga moment. I was like, what's a B manga? BL manga. BL manga shopping for my birthday yesterday. Things didn't go according to plan, but thanks for streaming today to help me brush it off. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Listen, Club Netherbrand is here for the good times. It's Club Netherbrand is here for the good times, the bad times, the times in between. It's your little oasis of calm in a little bit of an unruly world. That's why we can be comfy, cozy, and a little bit chaotic, you know? It's good. It's really, really good. And I don't know. It makes me happy. I get to do something fucking cool, you know? And Yojo, thank you very much for the Arkachaga, Yojo. I'm actually happy you're getting a bed with Motherbrand approval. Thank you, Yojo. I had to get mine online due to bed stores apparently being low quality and overpriced. Right. Thank you, first of all. Thank you, Yojo. Thank you for the Arkachaga and a big mwah to you, right? But also, like, I didn't think that was like the case. I thought you'd walk into them nowadays and they'd be like all nice and fancy and it wouldn't be like ordering online. But apparently that's like the thing. You got to do them online now. That's like the the switch around. That's the like the deal, the rule, the thing. You gotta like do it like that, which is kind of crazy, you know? Like that's a whole thing. Like it's the new thing. It's weird. It's weird, you know? Oh goodness. And Maze, welcome to the Netherbrand. Welcome on in, darling. It's lovely to have you here. You know, it's welcome on in. You're probably never going to get to leave. Never going to get to leave. Oh goodness. All right. Goodness gracious me. Oh, coffee and schedule time. Wait. He's never going to give us up. Of course, I'm never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. Never going to run around to desert you. You know? My days. My fucking days. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh goodness, I forgot to say, Idle Boys, happy belated birthday. My goodness, my brain was all over the place. My goodness. There's the Rickroll. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place. I'm a little bit scattered going into this. You know, but time with my Netherlings. Zander, yes, that is I. 'Tis the Incubus. 'Tis the little rebellious spirit, teehee. 'Tis the being that is the Incubus. 'Tis me. Just keep on being cute. Based. Just keep doing my thing. Long live the Rickroll. Yeah, right. No, I'm like so fantastically excited though to like give my first little bit of furniture and then like turn around and see how I like, you know, I get to like put it in the room, and then like Fred and I have like sorted out like, you know, when he's coming to visit. It's nice, you know. People kept dobbing you in on Membies talking about me, Uncle. Listen, okay? What can I say? What can I say? I'm invested in this piece of writing, okay? I'm invested in this piece of writing, and I'm heavily invested in hoping there's a happy ending, okay? What can I say? I'm allowed to feel invested in something. And Cal Zephyr as well. Feeling squishy today too. The club feels like a home away from home. Thank you for inspiring me to be creative again after years of burnout. Mwah! And runs. Oh, goodness. No, I totally get it. Honestly, I've been wanting to get on like a bit of a new creative drive as well. I've been feeling that like I've been feeling that drive that I want to undertake a new project, you know? Do you guys ever feel that where like what I'm doing is fine, but I've started getting the feeling in me that like I want to start undertaking new things and like experimenting with new stuff, you know? Like, yeah, all the time, right? Like I'm getting back into auditioning for stuff again. I'm getting back into like doing going through the motions, getting stuff started. I sort of feel that kind of pull right now. Like the creative juices are flowing and it's pulling me in a new direction. And I think that's what I'm itching for, you know? I'm itching for that little bit of like change, that little bit of freshness, that little bit of like, you know, newness, you know? And I don't know how it's gonna form yet. It's currently still gestating and becoming a thing. But you know, I get the feeling that I kind of want to start something nice and new and shiny, you know? I'm not sure what yet, but I want to do something, you know? Oh, goodness. And Saraquilla, it's best to buy furniture in physical stores because you can see their quality. Yeah, so, like, weirdly, I think that's the rule with, like, everything but beds. I think that, like, beds, a lot of them in like, the UK are, like, kind of, like, very, like, cheap stores unless they're family stores. Because, you know, it's there. It's things, you know? And of course, JC Hong, thank you for the super. Saw a Rizor stream for the Rizor stream for the first time. I treated him well. Hey, good, good. Look after the Dino boy. He's a silly little bean. All right. I know that we've got some nether cupcakes, Netherzors around. So be sure to give the Dino boy, like the odd head pat every now and then. He's a very sweet little guy, and he's always had my back, which is really nice. He's like my best friend. Straight up, he's very lovely. He's very lovely, and he's someone that I appreciate a lot. And of course, Lee as well. Lee, thank you for the super. I am convinced my GF to buy your membership. Don't behave. Show your chocolate side, King. That's like every day. That's every stream. Every stream I do something cheeky, you know? What can I say? I'm uncontrollable. They can't stop me. They can't stop us. You know we're better together. You guys know how it goes. You guys know the rules. It's difficult to, keep a handle on the Incubus. Whoa there, white chocolate. Don't even, I saw the repost. Don't try me. Oh goodness. You can't spell Zander Netherbrand without brat. Yes. 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 I like how your brain's just saying random words today. It's so cute. Maybe I need more caffeine. Maybe that's my thing. There we go. Much better. Woo. Let's go. And Lucid, thank you very, very much. Very, very much for the donor. Let's go. Morning, Zanny. I've started working on my Anime Impulse Orange County freebies and wondered if you had any requests for how you'd like to be drawn. Plus, cute or serious. Ooh. Well, I'm a heckin' cutie. I'm a heckin' cutie. I'm a big heckin' cutie. I'm a big heckin' cutie. No, I'm looking forward to Anime Impulse as well. Anime Impulse is something that obviously it's going to be really amazing getting to see everyone there, getting to do all the meet and greets. That's something that I'm really looking forward to. Getting to do the little concert where I actually get to sing is really cool as well. And heck, there's other stuff in the works as well. There's other stuff in the works as well where I actually get to sing and do stuff that way as well, which is something that I've been waiting for quite a long time, but it's good. It's really, really good. It should be, there's a lot of stuff coming, so keep your fingers crossed and your eyes open, because I'm trying to do some more stuff this year. Again, it's one of those times where we got the brakes slightly pumped on us this year, but that doesn't matter because we're gonna still keep going. We're still gonna keep going and doing whatever we can do. So fuck it, It's still the year of the Incubus. Oh goodness. And Wild Monarch as well, blaming you for my new house flipper addiction, but it's so good. And it's on the schedule this week. And it's so good. It's so good, right? So good. Speaking of which, Aniex just announced FSPEN. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Thai convention, I think, announcing FSPEN. That was crazy. After they were in here last week. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. After them being in here last week. That's maddening. What are the chances? I wonder who's going to be there. After they were in here last week. I wonder who's going to be there. What are the chances? How obscure? Gee, I wonder if they'll. I wonder. I don't know anything. I mean, just such a brat. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I am a brat and I am undefeatable. All right? I'm doing the thing. Such an unexpected surprise. Right? Right. And Little Wolf Club Netherbrand Paparino. What's up, Paparino? Thank you for the 6 months. Hey, 6 months of Netherbranded, but a year of being a Netherling. From graduation to first day of uni to now. So happy to be a part of this community. Hey, it's lovely to see you, Paparino. And of course, get on in here. Get in here, get comfy, get cozy, and of course, it's lovely to have you. Oh, goodness. The best brat I meet ever. Yes. Yes. Y'all know what to do, SCA Netherlings. I mean... I mean, do what you do, you know? I'm sure my Netherlings will be demure, mindful, affectionate, you know, prim, proper, controlled. They will conduct themselves with gracious and well-moderated behavior. Hey, and Danny Lee Dover, thank you very much for the donor. Thank you, Danny Lee. Lovely to see you. Thank you. I'm sure my Netherlings will 100%, you know, sit there in a very demure way. There won't be arson, or steel chairs, or pipe bombs, or violence, or theft, or kidnapping, or anything. Anything. You guys are well-behaved little jellies, right? Right? And JC Hong, thank you for the super. I found a meter-long machete. Gonna use it for my vid. Based. When you just find one, I had to try and like measure my like little corner of my apartment. So like I was trying to find things that were roughly a meter to use. I was like, what can I use? Is my desk a meter? Is my arm a meter? What's a meter? So then I had to look up measurements for like things online and then just like put them down over and over again. And Sharky Bean, thank you very much for the super, Sharky Bean. Finally back home after my convention trip. Looking forward to going back to the nightly cozy Zanny streams and not having to deal with 1040p Zanny. Oh no, 140p Zanny. 140p Zanny. 140p Zanny is on the same like level as like, I don't even know, like America Brand almost. America Brand feels like out there, you know, where it's like, you know, where he's like, hi everyone. You know, with the smile. I went out of my way to deliberately not have the smile here on this one. So let's go. Stream schedule? No. We're not at the stream schedule yet. We've still got a little bit of time. I'm still yapping away. The stream schedule's dropping in but a few moments. In a few teeny, tiny, fun, wonderful little tee-hee moments, you know? America Brand, my love. Bro, when I roll out America Brand, you all try and beat him with chairs. You guys, what do you mean? You not baseball bats. You hit America Brand with baseball bats. What are you talking about? Like, hi everyone, my name's Zander Netherbrand of First Stage Productions, EN. I'm a huge fan of the good old American pastime, baseball. Ha! Did you guys see the home run? Wow, I'm a huge fan of the thing. It's an enjoyable thing. JCO, thank you for the sofa. The premise of my idea is that the serial killer breaks into a house to kill and cannibalize, only to become the prey of a Lovecraftian creature. Ooh. Oh, I love Lovecraftian creatures. I love it. If honestly, if I was ever to achieve the next phase in my ascension, it would be some type of Lovecraftian creature. I would love that. An eldritch horror type way. I I don't know. If the Incubus ever reaches his final form, it's going to be a Lovecraftian creature. Definitely. I feel it, you know? Like, that's the vibe. Okay, but consider we hit you with steel chairs. Okay, listen. Okay, my Netherlings are not violent individuals, right? You guys are peaceable, right? You're peaceful. You're zen little creatures. You're like, That's how you guys are. Right, you're in a Zen state eternally. Ah, yes, such peaceful art. The peaceful arson of the Netherlings, right? They find the answers in the flames. We are Nyo, the peaceful arson. Zen as we feel no remorse whatsoever. Yes. Sure, an Incubus can dream. Yeah, you're my adorable little jellies. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. You my adorable little jellies. You guys know I'll always go to bat for you to be. You guys know I'll always go to bat for you to have as much arson as you can get. All right, you little chaotic souls. Oh goodness gracious me. You guys know it. All right. Now, who's feeling up for? Who's feeling that it's time for us to have a little slip, slide, and glide into the schedule for the week? How are we feeling? We're feeling the schedule for the week. I'm feeling the schedule for the week. I'm feeling the schedule for the week. I'm fancying some schedule. I think that a little bit of schedule would go a long way. You know? You feeling it? And of course, Lee, thank you very much for the 1 month. Damn, got kidnapped a month ago and have been enjoying my time here. I'm not normally this chatty, but this man in this community brings something out of me. Heck yeah. I fucking love my community. Fuck yes. My little Netherlings, you guys are fucking perfect. You guys. Of course, you fucking adorable little jellies. You squishy little fox, of course. Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, my goodness. All right. All right, let's get the schedule up and out, shall we? Let's go. I think it's here and then here and then here, good, and then here and then here and then here and then here. All right, here we go, everyone. Here we go. Buckle up. It's a little bit of it's an interesting one. It's a tee-hee. All right, here we go. But of course, before we start as well, obligatory art appreciation. Boom. Boom. There we go. So we have a really lovely piece this week. All right. Beautiful little art piece by, of course, the amazing 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, commissioned by 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻. It's an absolutely beautiful piece. It's fucking phenomenal. I mean, look at it. We love some 𝔂𝓂𝓾 art, of course. And of course, thank you to 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well for commissioning it. It's freaking lovely. You know, it's incredible. Like, look at that. Look at that. And look at the way I'm like giving the little Netherling such a little squidge, and it's biting my face in return. It's like, he shall squeeze, I shall bite. Num num. Num num. Num num. Num. Num num. Num. Netherling plush when? Oh, I want to get a big Netherling plush one day, but like, the 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽. I want to get like one the same size as the 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽, you know? And they say the perfect relationship doesn't exist. Exactly. This is the perfect dynamic. This is perfection. If you guys have not seen, if this is not your dynamic, it's wrong. Okay? Look at this. Look at it's good. It's good. A huge Netherling squish pillow went right. Right, Netherlings come in all different shapes and sizes. A big Netherling would be so cute, like a big Netherling plush. Yeah, you guys know how it goes. And of course, that's me giving you a bite, Zanny. Tee-hee. Yum, yum. Tee-hee. The absolute unit, right? Fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. All right. But the schedule for the week, I'm sure you're all looking forward to it. So, all right. We've got another schedule week coming. We got the schedule coming up. So today we have our first stream of the day, and it is coffee day. That's right. We're all getting together, having some coffee, enjoying ourselves, and of course, we're gonna be yapping away for a little while here. So enjoy. Okay, we got a coffee date to start off with, which is of course at this time right now. You're here right now. But in case you guys need me to read out the numbers, it is 9 p.m. GST, 8 a.m. EDT, and of course 1 p.m. GMT. So tee-hee. And then tomorrow on the Wednesday, right? On the Wednesday, we have the midnight walk. So we're gonna try and finish the midnight walk tomorrow. I'm not sure how long it is, but like we're gonna see whether or not we can slip in some midnight walk, right? We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna have a little bit of fun with that. And then after the midnight walk on the Thursday, we're going to be doing some Hello Kitty Island adventure in the morning, which is going to be fun. Obviously, regular stream time, 9 p.m. JST, 8 a.m. EDT, and of course, 1 p.m. GMT, with Sims 4 happening that night. So Sims 4 is going to be good. We're going to be doing some Sims 4. It's been a while. It's going to be at 1 p.m. JST, 1 a.m. JST, midday EDT, and of course 5 a.m. GMT or 5 p.m. GMT. It's going to be good. We haven't done Sims for a while, so I'm going to see what the fuck happens with like Sims. We haven't goofed around on there for a bit. I kind of just want to have like a bit of a silly stream. I figured that it might be fun to like make my apartment and decorate it in like The Sims as well, because I haven't like done that, and I've been saying I want to do that forever with you guys. So I figured I might like get one of the like the little like, you know, city apartments, and like we can do like a little stream where it's just like us being like, does this go good here or here? This is a weird shape here. What do we have here? You know, I think that'll be really cute. Be fun, right? Do you get the latest fairies pack? I didn't vibe with the latest fairies pack. I was like, it kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't fit the vibe of like the DLCs or the expansions that I've already got for The Sims. It's kind of in like a bit of a different direction to the ones that I've got, because I'm kind of choosy with the ones I get. So I was kind of like, I can skip this one, you know? Teehee. And don't forget to have windows or a door. Nah. Windows and doors? Windows and doors? You know? Windows and doors? What do you mean windows and doors? Those are extra. And of course, speaking of windows and doors, the day afterwards on the Friday, we're going to be doing House Flipper 2 again. So we're going to be getting comfy with some House Flipper. I haven't done House Flipper for a little while now, and I figured that we're overdue to just sort of like, again, sit back, zone out, relax, have fun, do things, chill out, do stuff, vibe, you know? That kind of thing. I think we're kind of overdue, so fuck it, you know? We're gonna enjoy. I think that's probably like a good place for us to be. I like the idea of just going to some classics as well. And heck, it's been a little while since we've done some classics and done some favorite games and done some stuff that's like mixed up in the middle. So we'll see how it goes, you know? Windows and Doors are premium DLC. Damn straight. Damn straight. Who says that windows and doors are a right? They're a privilege. Have you played Date Everything? We're still waiting for fucking perms. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. Haka was telling me how he got Date Everything perms the other night, and I was like, Haka, we're both purple and bratty. Do you think we can switch places and no one will know? Do you think we can switch places for a day and no one will know? Do you think we could get away with that if we're both purple and bratty? Could we like switcheroo? Could we switcheroo and no one would know? It could be like Freaky Friday. You put on a blonde wig, I become a twink. We could make it work, you know? The wait is unbearable. I know. I'm like, do you think we could like switch? We could make this work, right? Oh goodness, right? Zanny be like, I don't care if that happened to you. It should be me. It should have been me instead. Yes. That's an art prompt, right? Twink Zander and just swap Zander and Haka and see what happens, you know? Yes. And of course, we'd be finishing up that evening with Sharks and Minnows. Sharks and Minnows is a game that, like, apparently people are, like, vibing with lately. I wouldn't quite call it, like, the flavor of the month stuff right now, but it's a game that, like, people have been playing, and, like, you know, we got perms for it, and I was like, yeah. It's a stamina survival thing about doing laps in a pool, and I can't fucking swim to begin with, so, you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I don't like water that much. I don't like swimming, so we'll see, you know? Fingers crossed. I'm actually, like, thinking that I might try and, like, I don't know. I'm debating on learning how to be, like, a decent swimmer or, like, an okay swimmer during my little break. Because I saw that, like, one of the places I'm going to has, like, a pool, and I'm like, maybe I should try and learn how to swim good and do other stuff good. Make Zander learn how swim good and also how learn do other stuff good. You know? You know? Sounds like cat behavior. I'm a cat. In all ways but physical. I am a cat. Watch. Check this out. Meow. See? See? All ways but physical. Cease. You should try. JC Hog, thank you for the super. You should try shark fishing. There's no thrill like fighting a 2-meter monster at the end of your line. That's a thing. That's a thing. That's a shark fishing's a thing. Shark fit. No, that feels like cave diving. That feels like it's on the same level as people being like, oh, you know what? Let's go let's go cave diving. Everyone who's gone into this cave is suffocated to death. Let's see if we can do it. Let's go fish for a shark. See if we lose our arm. You know, either I get to finally get something worthwhile putting on the wall on the wall of the study, or I lose my arm and have a cool story to tell. Like, what? My days. My days. Oh, goodness. And of course, Minecraft as well. Minecraft is going to be on the Saturday. We're going to be doing some Minecraft. It's been forever since we've done Minecraft. I don't normally Minecraft. Sometimes I craft a mine. Other times I mine to craft. You know, it's a thing. It's a thing. We mine to craft. We craft a mine. We mine to craft. I kind of just wanted something to do and vibe with for like the first part of the day, just to see what was kind of going on, see what was up. Just, you know, I wanted something on Saturday that was like kind of a sleepy game in the morning, just so we could like chill and chat and vibe and see where things go. You know, I'm feeling something that's like in that direction. He yearns for the mines. I do yearn for the mines. I do. I kind of do. I sometimes yearn for the mines. Sometimes I'm kind of indifferent to them. But either way, I was like, you know what? I just want to go there and goof around. I'm kind of in that thing where, like, I don't think I can take Minecraft seriously. Like, seriously. So I'm kind of more like, when I get it, I goof around and do silly stuff. Rather than being like, yeah, this is like a thing. This is like a hardcore survival game. I'm like, let's see if we can find diamonds. Maybe hit stuff. I want to see if we can, like, make a hole in the ground that makes people fall really, really far if they step into it. And, like, you know, if they fall, that'd be really cute. And then they're like, and ow. You know, that'd be fun. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. And of course, but that evening, now that we've got the fancy gaming PC, now we can actually like play proper like games with a heavy load. We can play Karma the Dark World. So Karma the Dark World is a game I wanted to play for like ages, right? And like, oh my days. We tried to run it one time and it had like a visual stutter and we couldn't do it. But then like we managed to like get everything. We've got like the new PC and like we're going to tool it all together and we're going to play Karma the Dark World again. And we're actually going to be able to like run it this time and have a fucking great time playing it. So let's fucking go. Let's go. I'm happy with this. And Lee, welcome to the Netherbrand as well. Welcome in, darling. Welcome. Let's go. I just hope the new PC will not have too much pressure. It will be fine. This thing, it's gonna run. It doesn't walk, it runs. It doesn't whisper, it roars. It doesn't shout, it screams. It does not, it's a thing. This thing's a good little beast designed to spirit me from wherever I am to my Netherlings side, because that's where I'm meant to be. Do you understand, Netherlings? Do you understand? Look, by your side is where the Incubus is meant to be. 'Tis where I belong. Okay? You're stuck with me. okay? We're stuck together. Ideally forever. Maybe thereabouts, you know? Hee hee. Just hold on tight, okay? Buckle up. I promise we're gonna have a wonderful time and you can't get rid of me either way. Oh, goodness. So that's why you're in my wallet. Yeah. He's getting Paraoshi? Yes. Yes. Paraoshi, let's go. Goodness gracious. Let's let it go. Wasn't it stream forever? Now I realize that I missed this. Gonna get more active again. Hell yeah, get in here. Get comfy, get cozy. You know you're always welcome back. A Netherling is a Netherling. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's go. A Netherling is a Netherling. And Rena, thank you very much for the 8 months, Rena. Zanny, you look sexy and cool today. Why, thank you, Rena. Thank you very, very much. What can I say? My Netherlings bring out the best side of me. Okay, I've got to try and keep up. And then, of course, last but by absolutely categorically no means least, we have Cyberpunk 2077 on Sunday. I've been wanting to play Cyberpunk for you guys for a while again. I've managed to get a second week of Cyberpunk. We'll see if we're able to get through it. So if you guys want to come out and play a story-driven game with me, I'd love to see that. Cyberpunk is like one of the up there things for me, you know? It's one of my little personal obsessions. So heck, I adore it. Cyberpunk 2077 is phenomenal, you know? Exactly. Simple fact. NGL, I'm playing it right now. See, we love Cyberpunk 2077. You get to see me nerd out. You get to see me hit new levels of nerding when I play Cyberpunk. So that's a fucking win. Absolute fucking win. All right, adorable. And that is the schedule for the week. That's the rough plans. That's the way that we're sussing things out. Now, in the meanwhiles as well, I don't know, just as like a side note, I don't know whether I'm actually able to disable the schedule, able to turn off, there we go, the leaderboard for the channel as a whole. I did try and do it, but I think that it's compulsory now, unfortunately. I think that they've taken away the element of choice in regards to that. So I just want to take an extra moment to highlight yet again to all of my Netherlings, okay? Regardless of if there is a leaderboard, if there is, if there is, I don't know, like an eye in the sky, whether it's that we're being watched from beyond, whether you are Netherlings, Netherbranded, here sometimes, here all the time, part of the time, whatever, you being here, your support, you just turning up is like massively appreciated, hugely appreciated, hugely. Like a Netherling is a Netherling categorically. That is never going to change. And heck, it's something where I fucking adore you guys, and nothing will ever change that. I know this is a fucking weird thing they added, but I just wanted to highlight that you guys mean the world. Your support means the world. You guys being here means the absolute fucking world to me. And heck, you guys, thank you all so very much, you know? Hell, I just wanted to let you all know that you all have a place here. You're all so fucking welcome here. And I'm really thankful. So yeah, thank you all so much. Fuck that stupid fucking thing. 𝓂𝓾𝓻, thank you for the super. Yesterday I heard your last voice pack. Oh boy. Yeah, right? The silly little June bride voice pack where I'm all innocent and I'm like, Oni-chan. Oh, now I'm shy. Good. Get doted on, nerd. Get doted on. Get doted on. You're gonna get doted on. And Stormy, Stormy resident spider catcher. What's up, Stormy? Hi, Zanny. I'm curled up in my hammock in the neon lights. There are no creepy crawlies in the club. I'm going to find another job soon. Got nothing to do. Can you still be like, whatever the new job is? Can you like make sure that you can be there part time for creepy crawlies, kind of like volunteer firefighters? Like if there's a creepy crawly, we can call you. Is that okay? Stormy, thank you for the super. Of course, darling. But also if there does happen to be one, can we still call you? Right. Because I've been scared to open my kitchen window because there's a spider outside it. I'm scared to. Okay, there's like a window adjacent to my kitchen, and I've been a little bit nervous to open it because there's a spider outside the window, and I don't want it getting the idea of coming in. I'm like, wait, I want to open this. So literally whenever it's hot in the kitchen, I run the extractor fan for the cooker. So even if I'm just like doing my thing, I'm like, what if I just run the extractor fan? That's meant to take hot air out. It's I wish that was profiling. It's proliferating. I was like, profiling? Am I profiling the spider? Yeah, of course the spider's gonna want to break into my house and kill me. Like, fucking hell. Look at me go, deciding that it's trying to get in before when it's just chilling there. Profiling the spider. Wow. My days. Look at me go. Just go at classic spider behavior. Exactly. Exactly. You kind of have to profile spiders when you live in a place where only some spiders are dangerous. Okay, but I live in a place where, like, no spiders are dangerous. So, you know. I can't believe my Kami Oshi. You've changed for real. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Have I changed? I think I've changed for the better, personally. I think I've changed much for the better. I think that I used to be a bit... I think I used to be too fucking quiet. I think I used to be too fucking shy. You know? I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath. Scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I stood quietly. Agreed politely. I quoted Katy Perry. Obligatory debuts, Annie, right? That fucking guy. And next, Club Netherbrand's night goddess. Like, how goes it? How goes it, Nix? Mwah, to see you as well, big mwahs. And delayed because job. However, that meow from earlier was fantastic, and any thoughts I had briefly gone out the window. A plus Zanny appreciation. Let's go. Let's go. We love a good meow. Like that kind of thing, you know? I'm not gonna lie, if we got to do like one of the voice packs where we got to be like animals again, I would steal like Roscoe's cat, and I'd be like, with like the little, where he was like the cat, I would be like more of like a tomcat, you know? I would love to like steal that and just be like, I would like be like such a rough little cat. I'd be like the scraggy little cat that's like, you know, that's like a bit of a black cat that's a bit, you know, got a bit of like swagger to him. The one that's like, you know, like, this is my house, by the way. I'm sorry, did you think this was your house? No, this is mine. You're just living in it. Ever since you bought me, this has been my home. You're just living in it. Sorry you didn't figure that out on your own, darling. You know? And Mallow, big sis Cinnamon. Thank you, Mallow. I love being awake early enough on Tuesday to enjoy some Zanny Zoomies. Right? Right? Zanny Zoomies are the best. We love some Zanny Zoomies. Zanny, the type of cat to push off a base? Yes. And of course, thank you for the 7 months. Let's go, Mallow. 7 whole months. No, I love it. Next, Menchie ASMR. That'll be so... Would you guys be down for that? That'll be... I don't know. Maybe I'd be a cat. It's me, but I'm a spoiled cat. And Stormy, resident spider catch. Thank you for the super. Don't worry, Zanny. I'll always be here to catch the creepy crawlies. Good. Good. I don't want spiders here. No speed race. No to the speed race. Speed race, no. No spider. Spider bad. Yes. Yes, yes. Right? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. The Netherlings take you to get snipped. The fuck? No. Listen. Okay, I thought you were done with Harker and I talking about our foreskins. Oh wait, that's not what you meant. What? Where'd that come from? No! When I get you. Teehee, you can't catch me. You can't catch this Incubus, okay? Listen, they try. Many have tried from here, far in front of the scenes, behind the scenes, wherever it takes, right? Wherever they are, they try and catch the Incubus, but he is like smoke. For every time you try and catch me, I'll always slip right through your fingers, okay? Regardless, I am not someone who is caught. The Incubus always wins. Teehee. And clockwork medic. Teehee. As I discovered earlier, the only thing worse than a spider is in the shower is looking away and suddenly there is no spider. Bruh, for real. Like, I had a stream when I was staying at my uncle's place. You guys might remember it, where there was like a spider on the wall behind me, and I was like trying to like do stream, but I was also like glancing over my shoulder every like minute, and I was like doing my thing and vibing. I was like, you know, turn, chat, turn. And I was like doing that for like, I was doing that, and I was like there. And then one time I turned and it wasn't there, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. Entropy is the heat death of the universe. And it's finally reached me. It's behind me, isn't it? It always has been. Every second of my life has been predetermined as we head to this moment. So yeah, that's like the energy, the aesthetic, you know? Something behind you, it follows. Just like in my horror games. Oh, I want there to be new horror games to come out. I want new horror games out already. It's like summer's gone. We didn't have any like giant releases in summer. Like what? And not the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Bruh, I see the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. I'm gonna bonk him in the fucking face. Like what? Like what? Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man? Listen, all right? Listen. Look here. Look, listen, okay? Listen. I'm just saying, all right? I understand a little bit, kinda, the idea of needing to keep accountability of superpowered individuals. I got the whole Marvel Sokovia Accords thing, right? I actually kind of get it that superheroes need to be answerable to a higher power, okay? Because how many times does Spider-Man put on like the little like symbiote suit and like bonk the fuck out of someone for a while, or like do some dumbass stuff, and then it's like, oopsies, sorry, I had a bad moment. Boy? What? Okay, listen, maybe I'm a bit of a traditionalist, okay? Collateral damage too. Yeah, exactly. And Party Princess Simone, I'd spend a Jet 2 holiday with you, sire. Fucking Jet 2. Jet 2 package holidays were like such a thing in the UK as well. A Jet 2 holiday. Like, bro, what do you do? That's so weird. Okay, but then again, like at the same time, it's why when I travel, and I like have always gone places in the past, I try and steer away from the really touristy destinations. Obviously, when I was living in like, when I was living in Poland, it was a very like, it's a very touristy city I was in. But that was partially because of the fact that it was all British holiday makers going over on like stag do's and stuff like that, and being like, you know, shout out Bazza, he's settling down with a proper bird, so we're gonna go get smashed down the boozer and do the thing. We've got the whole team here. We've got Bazza, who's getting married. We got Smithy, who's the best man. We've got whatever. We've got I don't know. Yeah, no, that gave flashbacks. Chavbrand, right? For real, Chavbrand, right? He just got really weird. He's a right proper bird. She's a right proper bird. He's a right proper geezer. They're settling down. Alright. You know, finally caught herself a good one. Alright. We got Ans, we got Bazza, we got Smithy. Oh good. We got Ollie. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. You can now save £50 per person. Accent to 𝓂𝓸𝓼. Bruh, how is it that that land is able to produce the most eloquent, beautiful accents like mine? And then, at the same time, produce that. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand how one place can have so many accents. It feels wrong, you know? Hearing British voices in Poland is like a jump scare to me. Just go to the center of town on like any Friday or Saturday night, and you'll just it's like walking through the middle of London. It's like, oh mate, let's go get a drink. Ah yes, the singular British accent. I mean, the US exists. Okay, you say like the US exists, but the US is like a whole continent. Okay, like the UK is like tiny. It's like baby sized. Okay, there's a lot crammed into a small space in terms of accent stuff. Whereas like America, it's a whole continent. You guys like are part of the globe. You're big. Like, yeah, you get a ton of accents because you're huge. You get like a legit. Yeah, there's so many you could fit in there. The UK is tiny. It is tiny. Like, look at a map. It's not big. It's a thing. Zanny meet and greet is the Jet2 holidays meme, but it gets interrupted by the tickets getting sold out. Bruh, I was so embarrassed when the tickets sold out. Fucking hell. I didn't even know they'd sold out until I already fucking said, like, oh, guys, get these. Oh, I felt so... Oh, I was so fucking... Oh, I cringed so hard at that. I was like, oh, no, what am I gonna do, darling? Darling, what am I gonna do? The fuck am I gonna do, darling? You know? Oh... I was falling apart with that. Right? It's fun to see where people might have been by their little bits of a gathered accent, though. Like, suddenly hearing a... Yeah, right? 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 Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Like, you know... You know, the Rainbows comic of it's hilarious. It is, but it's like, hey, come do the thing. I'm being cute and demure. What? Like, bitch, what the fuck? Like that. I love that. For sure. But yeah, we've got a good week ahead. I'm hoping that we can hit it with like good energy, fucking great positivity, all that stuff, you know? Congrats on selling out though. It's good. It kind of lets, I'm very glad for it. And it lets the right people know that, like, you know, that my netherlings are small, but as always, mighty, fighty, and very, very bitey. You know? Yeah, you get what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of that little thing where it's like, we're the netherlings, we're small but mighty, fighty, and very bitey. You know? I appreciate that. You little squishies are just like... You know? Bitey? Yes, bitey. Small but mighty, fighty, and bitey. Does that sums you up, does it not? I'm aware that it's not a real word, by the way. But like, it rhymes and it gets across the point of what you are. So yeah. Don't make me pick you up don't make me pick you up like and soak you in vodka, okay? Don't make me, like, put you in a teacup and put you on a high shelf or something. I don't even know. Don't make me tape you to a wall. There we go. Don't make me tape you to a wall, Netherlings. Don't make me do it. You're soaking us in vodka for what? I don't know. I kind of just figured that I could take you as a jello shot. You know? How dare. How dare. I want to sit in a teacup. Rude. Drown me in vodka. A nether gummy, right? Hey, don't do that to the nether... What? Just picking you guys up a little bit? Actually, wait a minute. There is a netherling that's missing that I want here. There's a netherling that's missing that I want here. There's a very important netherling that I need right now. Because he kind of reflects the place that I'm in. Or, here we go. Uh-huh. Right. Here. There we go. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is the netherling that's needed. There we go. And it swings as well. Heck yes, yes, the Booba Netherling. The Booba Netherling is here. The Booba Netherling. Oh, goodness. And nah, as someone from a former British colony, I always thought Britain was was a continent, considering how small my island country is. Strange world. Yeah, no, it's actually way smaller than like people think. I've noticed that people think that it's like really big, but actually like everything around it is like way bigger. It's like quite small. It's actually like if we're talking about like historically, right? In terms of landmass, Britain's actually quite small, but the waters it claims as its technically are like sovereign waters are actually quite large. So that's kind of a reflective thing of like historically, it's always been that it was like a very naval-based country. So technically, if we think about it, if we like go down that route, in terms of landmass, it's small, but in terms of like quote unquote like waters and like sovereign waters and the idea of like controlling like water around it, then like it likes to like lean into the fact where it's like, yeah, technically a huge amount of like the water's like ours because it's like teehee, you know? Yeah, you know. Meanwhile, my country's a tiny red dot in SCA. But it's a lovely red dot, because that's where you are. Teehee. 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 Oh, goodness. How do I do these? The result of being invaded like 20 times before I invade everyone else, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, my silly little jellies. Yeah, my silly little jellies. But look at that. Look at my silly little jellies. Look at you cute little fucks. You're adorable. Get mwad. Right? Silly little mwah. Friendly reminder to hydrate and unshrimp. Maybe eat if you forgot and take meds as needed and prescribed. I'm gonna unshrimp. Oh, there we go. Unshrimped. Woo! There we go. Ugh. The shrimpage. The shrimpage. Oh, the back crack, right? The back crack. You're crunchy. I'm especially crunchy today. My bed, my like air bed deflated slightly last night, so I was like all scrunched up. I was all scrunched up a little bit when I woke up, so I'm like, oh, crunch, 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 crunch. Right? Is your spine still alive? Damn straight. There we go. Oh, stretch to 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Yeah, you gotta stretch out. Like I don't know. I'm a big fan of stretching out. You know. You're a shrimp. Teehee. Teehee. I'm not a shrimp. I'm a cephalopod. And by that I mean I'm muscle. Yeah, boy. Sure, okay, I get, yeah, yes, yeah. Good one. Thank you. Okay, someone appreciates me. Watch me turn around and like do that Netherling thing where I'm like, oh, they're starving me. They're starving me for affection. They're starving me. Watch me do that. Wait, you know? Watch me, wait, I think I've got the perfect thing for this. All right, guys? Watch me. I am become Netherling. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I don't have the Netherling on this one. I was going to become a Netherling and then go, they're starving me for affection. Sprays you with water. Teehee. Maybe next time, right? I'm still moving all the files from A to B. It's so... Once I get the projects like sorted out, they should be good. Gotta yoink it again. Holy water. No. Give us some protein. Give us some protein. Well, you can't escape now. You can't change that Netherling form. Yeah, but I do have one place where you will never find me. Are you ready? Under the table. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but you didn't think, didn't expect that, did you? Yeah. See? Never find me, sure. Sure. True cat behavior strikes again. Just don't we can just call it brat behavior, okay? We all know that, like, cat behavior is a synonym for just brat behavior, all right? Aren't you silly today? I am feeling a little silly today. Like, I don't know, when I feel like a little squishy, I feel like a little sillier, you know? The cat instincts are kicking in. Yeah, the Zanny Zoomies. Like, listen, my plan is, okay, I want to spend a good week with the Netherlings. I want to have you guys round a bunch. I want to have a bunch of fun. I want to do really good. I want to just go absolutely wild with all of you. Have, like, a little bit of a wild time, you know? And Nurgle, hush, Nurgle, thank you for the super, darling, okay? Mwah. But also, okay, if he's not gonna look, we're gonna flood the chat. No. Netherlings. I gave you a booba, Netherling. What is this? What is this? What is this? My days. Oh, thank you, Nurgle. Thank you very, very much. Cheers to you. Netherlings assemble. It's too flat. I had to fight for extra booba for you guys. And it's not, wait, I had to fight for extra booba for you guys. What do you mean? I had to be like, can I please be buffer? Can I please be buffer in my 2.0? Can I please be buffer? I want to be buffer. I want to have a bit more to me. Please. Your other side is flat too. How dare. And of course, Leah Havain, thank you very much. Flood the chat. Flood the chat, you day. You day? What day? Saturday? Sunday? Monday? Tuesday? You day? Flood the chat, you day. You day. Minor spelling mistake. Must now tease relentlessly. Why my day? What about your day? Stop my typo. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Have a day for yourself as well. Thank you very much. Mwah. First time here. What's going on? I'm confused. Don't worry about it. That's a natural state of being here. We're having fun and chatting. And we're saying silly things back and forth. And then I'm occasionally teasing you guys, because that's the way it goes. Stop, it's so mean. Teehee. I'm not mean, I'm playful, okay? Don't try the you're mean. I'm not mean, I'm playful. You're lucky I like you or something. Ooh. You like me. You like me. There we go. It's my second time. You're very cool. Teehee. Teehee. He's being a meanie. Someone get the steel, chat. No. Even my rabbit thinks you're mean. Right? Listen. Listen, and Cars, thank you very much for the 5 gifted members. Thank you, Cars. Thank you very, very much. And of course, those who have received, welcome to the Netherbranded. We're going to be putting out some more ASMR soon. I'm editing that right now. And heck, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to dropping something kind of fun. I think we got a good cozy one coming up next. Or something like that. And heck, maybe we'll do like the cat thing. And maybe I'll do like something else. Maybe I'll be a bit wild and unhinged. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee. Did I get the new person? I don't know. Where's the... Wait. Did I miss the bit where it said the sniping? I think they might have dodged the bullet. I think they might have dodged the snipe. It's all good. It's all good, though, guys. It's all good. Thank you very much. Either way, darling. A big mwah to you. There you go. Zanny's the best praise that. Nah. Okay. Genuinely though, I never. Okay, this is me like popping the fuck off. Okay, and I'm gonna say something. I never want to like just get random ass praise for like no reason, because that's why so many streamers get fucking gassed up on their own bullshit despite doing something that like is just like a thing, right? I never want to just be randomly just like fucking like hype, like you know, where it's like oh it's so incredible. Like nah, like I don't fucking do anything. I don't do that. Like I'm a silly little guy. I'm a silly little guy who's gonna pop off and be affectionate at you and do all of that. But like, you know, don't get me wrong, you're sweet as fuck, right? But like, you guys get what I mean, right? Where it's like, oh my god, this is this thing. Like, my life has changed. I'm like, he breathed. Life has changed. You know, like I'm not sure what the global impact of Zander tweeting while he sat pooping this morning will be, but like, you know, I'm like, I don't know. I just like being a cozy little guy. You know, I'm a cozy little guy for a damn good reason. I'm like, yeah. And of course, Sangwoo's Ashes. Thank you very much for the gifted membership. Sangwoo's Ashes. Cheers to you, darling. Thank you very much. And of course, Cast, once again, thank you for the 5 gifted members. A big mwah to you. Like, let's go. You know, let's go. Diabolical TMI. I didn't actually do that. That was just a terrible example. But anime boys don't poop. Yeah, they don't poop and they don't have nipples. That's the thing. We're still debating if anime boys are like me and Haka, but you know we'll see. But they don't poop and they don't have nipples. That's like the way of it. We don't get those. They don't appear on the merchandise or anywhere, or any illustration, even shirtless. Even like on the beach wear from last summer, I don't have fucking nipples. I just have like a chest, and I'm like, where are they? Where? Nipples Doko. Nipples Doko. Nipples Doko. So many interesting topics here, right? It's educational as all heck. I stole them, right? My days. It's an invisible sensor at this point. This can be taken so bad, right? The anime called Meganabu has... Oh. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Someone put this in Vtubers out of context. Bruh, I'm never good in context, let alone out of context. I say too much fucking wild shit on these coffee date streams. You guys bring out the most feral in me. Hey guys, you guys would still love me if I got more feral, right? You guys would you guys still adore me if I peeled off my skin, became an eldritch horror, and became even more feral? Would you guys still stand me if I did that? Would you guys still love me if I peeled off my skin, became an eldritch horror, and then became more feral? Oh, goodness gracious me. Let's go. Oh, my days. Dude, VTubers don't acknowledge male VTubers most of the time. What makes you think they'll glance at FSP, let alone Zanny? Whoa, who said that? Listen, people don't glance at Zanny. Listen, Club Netherbrand's an in club. Listen, okay? Don't get me wrong. We're very cozy. We're very cozy, right? But we're also like, you know, that little city state. We're kind of like away from the rest of VTubing. We're kind of doing our own thing. It's why like we kind of we kind of just gently shuffle to like one side. We're like a little bubble on the edge of VTubing itself. But like we're doing our thing. And that's why we've got to have a really cozy community and cozy chat, because we get to be like a little, you know, we've got like that main bubble of VTubing, and then we got the little like side bubble, which is us. We're like, hey. It's the place where we can be weird and be like, hey. I like being cordoned off. It's kind of cozy. It means we get left the fuck alone. And honestly, I kind of love the fact that we get left the fuck alone. It's kind of great, you know? Let's go. And Spades, thank you very much for the super. Total aside, any plans to show birthday gifts off in a hand cam? No worries if not. I would like to show birthday gifts off in a hand cam, but I have been told I need to hold off from doing hand cams for a little while. Like, because I did a lot of hand cams while I was in Japan. I got told that I need to hold off on doing them for a little bit, just because of the fact that, like, that's just what I've been told. So it's kind of a thing where right now I've been instructed to do that. I don't really have a say in it, so it's one of those things. I do have them, like the birthday gifts here. I do have them with me. I have already like done the whole thing. Obviously, like the reasons why I just kind of like, you know, whatever. But you know, lol, he did too much. R.I.P. Yeah. I've been instructed to chill the fuck out. You guys know how it goes. You know? You guys know how it goes. The thing... Someone said whore wrists. Yes, my wrists are whore wrists. Like, it is what it is. He's reached his skin limit for real. Like, actually fucking for real. Like, actually fucking for real. It's like, oh yeah, the skin limit's been reached, okay? Let's put this shit on cooldown for a fucking while, you know? Oh goodness. So yeah, you guys will get some hand cam eventually. It was just one of those trade-offs where like I got to do like 3 while I was in Japan. So kind of the trade-off was having to have a bit of a cooldown once I came back. So, you know, I feel like that's a bit of a fair trade. I feel like that's an okay trade. I feel like, you know, it could be as decent as it could go, you know. I feel like that's like the way it is. I don't think that's like an awful trade to make. And of course, you guys know massively that I appreciate all of your gifts and all the stuff you sent in for the birthday stuff as well. So, you know, I've already kind of gone through it myself because I've started putting stuff up around my house. So yeah, no. If you say so. This isn't like a me decision, all right? This came from like somewhere else. Might be the best anyway. We'll look forward to the next one even more. Yeah, I mean, I just like feeding my netherlings. I just like feeding and spoiling my netherlings. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know? Teehee. No, but we do have some good stuff as well, you know. So we're stuffed netherlings, indeed. Exactly. You definitely did feed us. Exactly. You guys need to be fed. And heck, hopefully I can maybe show you guys some like cool stuff in the meanwhile as well, though. You know. Can't wait for the next feeding. Right. I feed my netherlings too much. You guys are overfed. You guys are so overfed. You guys are so spoiled, I swear. My goodness. And Sneku, hey, what's up, Sneku? Speaking about beach, not for totally not cosplay reasons, what type/color swim shorts would you rock? Oh, purple and black every time. Purple and black, like type/color, purple and black, and like I like going for like the kind of like almost if I say like the almost like the fighter trunks ones, I like those. They vibe the fuck out. They're good. I like those. They're nice. You know. I like those. They're really good. Thank you, Sneku. And Veli-chan, to all the netherlings that will go to Anime Impulse Orange County, please sheep pile this beloved Incubus with all your love and affections. By the way, hi there, Zanny. Hi, Veli-chan. Hi. 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 What were you guys talking about? About what Incubus? Incu who? Incu what? Incu who? Whocubus? What Inc? Oh, goodness gracious me. My silly little jellies. My silly little jellies mean the world to me. Incubusin. Bruh, incubusin. Incubusin. I'm absolutely incubusin out here in the club. Okay, don't play dumb, you axe. I also have an axe around here somewhere. Okay, but you guys would like it if I was a cute, silly, dumb incubus, right? You guys would like it if I was cute and silly and dumb and just needed like help with everything. You guys would adore that. You guys would be like, oh my god, he's such a cute boy, failure. You'd like, you know, that'd be a vibe. Yee, 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 yee. Isn't that you now? No, I'm a smart little schemy incubus, okay? How do you think I keep the club safe? I got to scheme and plan and plot and what's the other one? That one. Scheme and plan and plot and conspire. That's the rule. That's the way it goes. Those are the rules. I gotta do the thing and be the guy and be the sneaky little fella. That's the way it goes. Enormous man plus boy failure equals gentle giant. Well, tee-hee. Okay, bro. We like you because you're you. Yeah, I know. I'm just being a silly little guy. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just being a silly little guy. Heck, I like this, you know? But no, it's nice. It's vibes. I enjoy this kind of like energy, I should say. Devilish plans. Be who you are. Yeah, you have a plan for everything, Danny? Yeah, exactly. No, you got a plan. I like being able to, like, know that whatever happens, I can take care of my netherlings, you know? I think that's something that, like, I'm really attached to the idea of, and I really like the fact that I know that regardless of anything, I'm able to, like, know that irregardless of like whatever, I'm able to take care of my netherlings. I think that's like something that means a lot to me, and kind of like it has like a big hold on me that I'm able to do that, because and that kind of requires like a lot of planning at the same time as well. Like the idea that, oh shit, I do need to keep an eye on things, because if I don't want my netherlings to be left out in the cold. You know, I got to make sure that you guys are fed. And like, it's one of those situations where Zander being Zander, if I don't do it, it's not going to get done. You know, it's an interesting one. You know, it's a wild one. It's a wild one. But you guys get how it goes. And Azulala, hey, thank you for the super. Incubus, me EP. Bye. Mwah. Right? But a little sleepy sheepy. Goodness gracious me. His cunning cat instincts, right? His cunning cat instincts. My goodness gracious. Well, no, you're my little netherlings. I'm like, you know, I'm like, listen, I gotta, if I don't look after my netherlings, who's going to? That's the rule. But weekend hella busy, dash from place to place, recorded stuff, did things, went places, went shopping, got lost at one point. I got lost I got lost when trying to find the store, and I ended up in the middle of the forest, which was kind of a thing. I tried to make it to like the little bed store at the beginning, and like I was meant to be giving directions to like Netherbrand. Because like we were like, oh, let's just take like your car to the bed to like the place, and it was like, okay, I'll just type it in on the fucking phone and use that as a sat nav. And we ended up like leaving like the city, and it was like, okay, yeah, because it was obviously outside the city, this store, and then it ended up taking us like into the forest, and literally we tried to like punch in the bed store on the sat nav, and it took us to like a campgrounds, it in the same direction, but like 30 minutes away from like there. So we ended up at like a fucking campground in the middle of the forest, and Joe was like, the fuck did you do? And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I did. I got lost. It's a campground. Why did looking for this take us to a campground? And it was like, cause like I think it was like some like the name, I'm not gonna like say the name, but it was something like tree bed camps or something like that, or tree bed something or other, or like forest bed something, right? And that was like the name of it, like the name of the campground, right? And like I was like, well, I just typed in like the name of the store, and I think like Google Maps defaulted to that. So we were just sat there in the forest, and I'm like, huh. Do you want to just like sit here for a while? Like what am I meant to do? Like, you know? I had one job? Well, fuck. Like, you know, it's Google. Who trusts Google these days? At least you found a cool random place, right? I got lost somehow, but I was like, okay, cool. We're gonna Google Maps our way out, but fucking hell, right? TBH, same. I feel like it's a relatable thing, though. You know? Better than the alternative. Truage. It's actually insane. No, can agree. Google Maps navigation only works 50% of the time. Haha, yeah, who does that? Yeah, see? Who does that? Who does that? The worst shotgun. I, like, don't trust me to read maps. Like, technically I'm qualified in it, but also, like, don't trust me to read maps. Reading maps is a bad idea. Like, who reads a map? Who reads a map? Who the fuck in their right mind reads a map? I don't read maps. What? No. Truage. No, truage. Truage. That's the word. It's like truage. Like dedged. Zanny? Yes. Don't trust me to read. Same, we're supposed to take a bridge, but maps sent us down a park instead. My friends never trusted me after that. Right! My whole family knows me knows me as unable to navigate my way out of a wet paper bag. See? I lost signal when leaving an event in the city, and I've never been in it a few weeks ago, and I had to navigate myself home. See, I'm always so impressed by people who can, like, navigate. It's wild. It's wild, right? It's I don't know. I have like a really weird sense of like homing. Like I can figure out where I live at any given time, but I couldn't tell you how to get there or like what my surroundings are. You know, I can say like, oh, I live that way, but like I couldn't tell you like any of the roads near where I live or any of the stores or like I couldn't draw like what my block looks like or like what anything around my home looks like or like anything. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't like draw like one of those like mini maps around my current location because I have no idea what anything looks like, you know? And Indie, how goes it? Lovely to see you. That's Indie. I'm Corpo. Indie. Me Corpo. Welcome. Let's go. The creature, bane of those around him, Zander Netherbrand. I believe that's the dyslexia uncle. Fun fact, knowing left from right without looking at your hands is dyslexia too. Oh shit. I think I know left from right. Okay, I checked my hands. Okay, wait. I think I know left from right. Checks hands. Yeah, I know. Did you know not knowing left from right without looking at your hands is dyslexia too? I know left from right. Checks hands. Yeah, I totally do. I'm such a fucking dumbass. My days. Wait. It's not dyscalculia related? This is why you wear a ring on one hand. I wear too many rings though. I've got like the two that I got the three I wear on my left hand. And then, well, it used to be three, now it's two. It's the two I wear on my left hand, and then one I wear on my right. I think I need my grandmother's ring polished. I think I need that. It's starting to look a little, like, worn out. Yeah. It's starting to look like a little worn out, so I think I might get my grandmother's ring polished. For those of you who don't know, the lore on, like, the ring on my right hand is literally, it was my grandmother's ring, and after she, like, passed away, my uncle's wife started like arguing and saying that she should get all of my grandmother's jewelry. So Motherbrand told me that was making her really upset. So I broke into my grandmother's house in the middle of the night and stole all of the jewelry. And then we had a bunch of the jewelry melted down into rings, and then we just gave them to me and her kids. It wasn't really breaking in. You had a spare key. True, true. I used the spare key to like go in the night when no one was around and took all the jewelry and then left. Top tier Phantom Thief. Hey Joker. Hey Joker. Sojiro needs your help. Did you know that if you give me the 16 numbers on the front of your mom's credit card and the 3 wacky numbers on the back, as well as the dates on there, that you can save Futaba from the guy. It's been a while since I played. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something kind of toxic. I'm gonna say something toxic. Buckle up, Netherlings. I'm actually gonna take off. I'm gonna say something fucking toxic. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be toxic. Persona 5X isn't that good. In fact, I think it's like kind of low-key below average. Persona 5X ain't great. I'm kind of not into it. I tried to get into it. Hey, Brand. Hey, what's up? What's up, How goes? Thank you for saying that. It's kind of ass, not gonna lie. I'm saying, it's kind of ass. I tried to get into it, right? I tried really fucking hard. I tried really fucking hard to get into it, right? Like, but like, it felt so much like, oh, let's just make, weren't you having a blast in JP? I was really enjoying it when I was in Japan. And now I've come back and I've been playing it off and on again. And like, the plot kind of grinds to a halt after a certain point, and then you just start getting constant cameos from like the Persona 5 cast. And I'm like, huh. The fuck? The game isn't canon. I know it's not canon. It's just kind of like, the fuck? What do I do with this? You know? The spirit of Grandmother Brand summoned me. Bruh. The spirit of Grandmother Brand sitting there being judgmental and being like, you know, what was it to my uncle? What was the fucking line that she said? That was it. Son, you can't date that girl. She walks like a horse. A horse. Like, how does... She walks like a horse. She trots along. You can't date someone who walks like that. Like... You can't date someone who walks like that. It's this woman. A horse? Yeah, you can't date someone who walks like that. Should I have chats about you? Yes. They only ever chatted about how great I was. Does she... Now everyone's playing the fucking horse girl gacha. That hits different, doesn't it? I don't think I'm going to play the horse girl gacha. I don't think I'm going to play the horse girl gacha game. I don't know. It feels like super flavor of the month right now for like VTubers to play the horse girl gacha game. I don't think I'm going to do it. Like, I kind of like looked at it and I was like I could. And like, I get that I could totally play into the horse boy thing and be like, oh yeah, I used to work in a stable, so I can be like, okay. And I might be able to give some insight on stuff. But then I'm also like, you know, everyone's kind of playing it. And I'm like, I don't really get it that much. And it feels kind of like one of those ones where like, you know, you know, where it's like, it's the generic type of every VTuber plays it this month type of thing. Yeah, everyone's playing the horse girl gacha game. Yeah, and you know me, I kind of struggle doing the I kind of struggle getting into like the kind of flavor of the month stuff unless I actually like it, and that kind of like. It's hard. I don't get me wrong. I wish I was fucking soulless so I could just pump out flavor of the month slop for forever, you know. But like, you know, I can't quite manage that, unfortunately. You know, I unfortunately am just like, oh, I guess I'll exist. Like Date Everything, I actually really like Date Everything. It was something I asked for perms for a couple of months ago before it came out, because like I love the idea of like that, and also I liked one of the voice actors in it, so I was like, okay, teehee. But like, you know, bruh. Okay, momentary disconnect. Be back if you... Momentary disconnect from OBS. Netherlands beat the YouTube servers. Netherlands beat the YouTube servers. Netherlands beat the YouTube servers. Netherlands arson the YouTube servers. Netherlands, to me, arson. Arson, Netherlands. Arson. Arson. Netherlands. Together, arson. Netherlands, do it. Beat the YouTube servers. Do it. Go. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. All together now. There you go. There you go. Go wild, Netherlands. Go wild. Let's go. Feral Netherling behavior. Feral Netherling behavior. Come on. Come on. Netherlings, put on your little bandanas and get to work. Come on. Do your thing. Do your thing. Set stuff on fire. Be chaotic. Be chaotic. Be fucking chaotic. Okay? Do it. Do it. Okay? Let's go. Let's fucking go. Okay? Pipe bombs. Fire. Gasoline. Propane. Okay? Let's do it. Burn everything. Burn everything, Netherlings. Okay, good. It was grandmother cursing the 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 game. Bruh. I still have a cookbook in the other room, actually. I still have, like, the 100-year-old cookbook, which is kind of wild. He's gone mad. Not even that, though. I like the idea of, like, you know, it's a constant ebb and flow between us Netherlings, you know? Maybe I need you to beat something to death. Maybe you guys just kind of chill with me. And Jojo. Yojo, thank you for the Chaka, Yojo. Pipe bomb? Pipe bomb! Yojo, the Netherling of the pipe bomb. The pipe bomb Netherling Yojo. Yojo, the little Netherling dressed as like a revolutionary, you know, with the stack of... I've seen the art with like the little like the what is it, like the bandolier of pipe bombs with like the little like a military helmet on. I've seen the art of that where it's like, come Netherlings. Let's go. Thank you, Yojo, and a big mwah to you. Cheers to you, darling. Cheers to you. Wait, there's art of that? Yeah. There's really cool art. And there's like the Netherling with the bazooka as well, with like the little like bazooka strung over like one shoulder. There's like a lot of there's a lot of art of like cute Netherlings, you know. There's a lot of cute art of Netherlings just being chaotic, which I love, you know. You guys know. Listen, you guys know you inspire fear, and all who observe you inspire fear in them. All right, it's good. And Spades, Alice's beloved, genuinely 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 is way more depth than I give any gacha game credit for. But I'm biased because I kin horses. But you do whatever is vibes. Okay, like my thing is literally like, if I do play it, it will probably be after all the hype has died down, which, like, I don't know. I used to feel really bad about, but then it was, like, low-key old man coded. And I was like, you know what? If this is old man coded, I fucking get being an old man, you know? I'm like, it's that thing where, like, if y'all want to see me play, like, a hype game or something like that that's hyped right now, wait a little bit, because I'll probably play it when our perms list dries up and we don't get new perms for, like, 3 weeks. And then I'll just be like, okay, what is that? It's literally old man coded, right? Exactly. Netherlings be the type to join either side of a war to pretend to be the star-crossed lovers on the battlefield, but then just want to cause arson and infighting everywhere they go. Yes. 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 You're pushing 130. In the eyes of VTuber fans, you're already near grandpa. Fucking hell, let people have lives after 30, VTuber fans. My days. Let people have lives after 30. I'm sorry that like 17 seems to be its fucking prime for this industry. Fucking hell. Okay. But I deadass get so fucking tired of like all of the emphasis in like this industry being on like 21, 22, really fucking young ages, right? I get so fucking annoyed that like, because like, okay, I'm gonna say this, okay? Because like, Here I go. All right, buckle up, darling. Buckle up, 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 buckle up. Okay, buckle up, buttercup, because we're about to say some fucking words. All right. So VTubing's so like adjacent to the fucking idol industry, but there's such a like an emphasis and like hype around being super fucking young doing this, which is like, 19, 20, 21, 20, whatever, right? Like super fucking young, right? But then at the same time, you have the like level of almost like perfection behavior that's expected from like the idol industry, but also at the same time, like you put emphasis on people who are like 19 to 23. Everyone's a fucking moron at those ages. Everyone's a fucking moron. I'm yet to meet a 19 to 23-year-old that's got their shit together, 100% together, right? And then everyone acts fucking surprised when there's drama about someone not being perfect. My days, it's actually so fucking cringe. Like, okay, there we go. Like, how can you expect a 20-year-old to get a bunch of attention all at once and then still keep their shit together? And then, like, be there. It like no one has their shit together at those ages. No one does. Yet you think that, and yet there's like this idea that throwing a whole ton of attention at them is like is gonna be like a valid way to be like, oh yeah, don't get me wrong. People can be guided, people can be supported, people, it's all about their support network, right? But if you end up at that age where you're really easily influenced, really easily influenced, right? And you don't have a good support network, then like you're going to keep fucking up again and 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 again, right? Like that's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And like, oh, surprised at burnout? Like, have your shit together, everyone, right? And Feely, thank you for the super. Being over 30 is nice. I can throw as much money at that Incubus as I want. I couldn't do that in my 20s, right? I have been told that your 30s are like your 20s, but with money when you're humans, right? And like, you know what? That sounds fucking great. That sounds great because that means that I don't have to sit in the park and drink vodka out of a tiny bottle I got off the bottom shelf of the liquor store for $5 that tastes like paint thinner. Okay, that's great. I can sip a bottle that I got off of the lower middle shelf of the store that tastes like nail polish instead of paint thinner. That's like 5 steps up the ladder. That's huge, Older VTubers mean more crazy side quests. Exactly, that as well. Like, I love old men VTubing. I love old men VTubing. Like, maybe I just love old men. Maybe the fact that like almost all of my friends are old men influences me slightly. But I love old men. Old men are great, We need to normalize 25 to 30 plus VTubers. Yes, exactly. Right. Reasons why I'll never reveal my VTuber account when I'm chatting because I'm in my 30s. Bruh. Okay, but like, all right. Viewership statistic time. Dun dun dun. Yay. Bruh. As many people in their 30s watch me as people in their 20s. Bruh. That is such a rare thing, and like barely any kids. Like, there are just as many people in their like 30s as in their 20s here watching. Okay? Yeah. Y'all are good. This is the place for the hags. I love you. I love hags. I love old men and old women. You're more than welcome. Welcome in, hags. Okay, we adore you. We've got a strong population of people in their 40s as well here. Okay? This is the place for you. I adore you. Okay? Welcome in. This is where you get to be mature and cozy. All right? It's rare. It's rare. Okay? There you go. My mom just texted me that she's watching. Well, hey there. Hey, you just texted that you're watching. It's good to see you here. Yeah? Maybe you should come by again. It's nice to have this kind of company. What can I say? You seem fun. Maybe try coming by again. I think we could get a regular seat for you here. Right? Oh goodness! Oh my God! Leave mother alone. Zander, not this again. Listen, back Zander, back. Stop stealing our parents. It's a tradition. I did it on one of my first ever streams, and now we keep going. You know. Hell, I'll be 40 in 2 years. The big 4-0, bruh. But like at the same time, though, right? I'm someone who genuinely believes that like, when it comes to like getting older, right? Like your age barely informs anything, you know? Like I've met people in their fucking early 30s that act like people in their 60s, and I've met people in their fucking 50s that act like they're still fucking 28, you know? And like, it's just the energy you carry with you. It's like the only thing that super duper matters as you get older is two things, and that's keeping good energy and looking after yourself. Those are like the two things. I'm not like someone who's gonna put a huge emphasis on like, oh, well now I'm like 138. I'm not gonna be able to do this anymore. Oh, now I'm 140. I can't do this. I'm boring now. Like, pff, nah. I'll do it and do it better than everyone else who's doing it younger, you know? Age doesn't matter. There's people who are older than personal. Exactly. You guys get what I'm saying though, right? Like, you know, it's the whole thing. It's the whole thing, right? Age is just a number. I always want to say like, okay, I always want to say age is just a number, but then when I use it, my brain, or if I go to say it, my brain immediately gives me like 𝓂𝓾𝓻 vibes, where it's like,
Don't worry, kitten. Age is just a number. You're very mature. You don't understand. They wouldn't understand us. I would look at you the same way if you were younger or older, but I would look at you the same way regardless, you know? Discord kitten. Please, Pookie, don't block me.
Cease. Make it stop. And Anon, thank you very, very much. Hey, thank you very, very much for the dono, Anon. I really appreciate this community. It's a lot more chill and comfortable. So big props to you and Zanny. I've also never seen someone that. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Wait. What on Skibbity? What on Skibbity Riz? What in the Skibbity Riz?
Where's the nitro, kitten?
Wait a minute. I need to read. Let's run that slow. Let's run that back. Let's run that back, shall we? If Streamlabs will load so I can read it slowly. Let me. Please, pleek. Guys, pleek. Remember pleek. Never forget pleek. What? Oh, there it is. Enter my date of birth. The 7th of... Oh, it's disappeared. Come back. It's the 7th of April. It's the 7th of April, 1897. Please. There we go. Oh, 7. There we go. Much better. Much better. There we go. Zanny. 1897. Yes, I'm like 128 years old. Did you not know? I'm 128. Anyway, thank you, Anon. I really appreciate this community. It's a lot more chill and comfortable. I also, big props to Zanny. I've never seen someone who praises and supports their community as much as you do. Oh, here I go popping off. This shouldn't be special. It should be the default. This shouldn't be special. This should be the default, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. There needs to be that extra level of like gratitude and affection towards like a community from the fucking default. Okay, that's the thing. Or it just needs to be way more fucking common. All right, because people forget how much their communities do for them and how much like their little netherlings do for them. All right, it's a thing. Okay, and like it's like a thing, and I think that it's like a part of VTubing where like I've said it before, I'll say it again. Like no one's entitled to an audience that adores them. No one's entitled to like an audience that takes care of them. No one's entitled to like, you know, anything in this, right? And like when you've got it, and when you've got those wonderful little netherlings, okay, like, you know, it's a whole thing where you should be turning around and you should be like taking care of them and praising them and making sure that like you check in on like the things they're doing. Which ones of you are doing well in school? Are you happy about this? Are you doing a thing with this? Are you doing cool stuff? Like, do you want to like not stop, but like, you know, do you want to, if you're going to not stop by a stream because you've got an exam or something, then like, I'm not going to be like, oh, just play me in the exam. Like, no, go ace the exam. Go study. Go ace the exam. Do the thing. Be awesome. Be fucking cool. You know? Like, it feels weird that this feels very natural to me. This feels like the default state of being. This feels like the way it goes to me by default, right? This feels like the way it should, like, I couldn't do this any other way without it feeling wrong. Without it feeling like entitled, you know? And that's the way it goes, okay? You know? Yeah, I know. Like, heck, you can't expect out of a community what you don't put in. Yeah, you know? And the netherlings are these comfy, cozy, chaotic, crazy, loving, squidgy, squishy, wild little jellies that have just absolutely burrowed into, like, you know, the walls of this place and also my heart. Ooh. But you get what I mean. Like, you guys mean the absolute world to me, and it's like, if I didn't express that, it would be disingenuous of me, you know? Like, you guys took me from when I was in a really bad spot, and like, you carried me a really long fucking way. You took me from like a rough spot that I really didn't want to be in, you know, and you carried me to somewhere that was phenomenal. And I can't help but like, not just praise that, but be reminded of that every time I turn on stream, every time we interact, every time we chat, every time we hang out, every time we do anything together. I can't help but be reminded of that. You guys are a like, like, you guys are a constant reminder of like how much people can do when they pull together, and like how much you guys have done for me. And like, you guys didn't just come here from like one place. You came here from a load of different places and realized you just all wanted to be somewhere that was comfortable and sweet. And like, every time I see you, it's just a reminder of how much you've helped me and how much you continue to. And I'd be the biggest fucking piece of shit in the fucking universe if I didn't turn around and appreciate that, you know? Fuck. Zander, thank you for the super. Uno reverse on you, sir. You, fuck. No, Uno reverse on you. Uno reverse on you. Okay, you got Uno reversed. No, the emotional uncle's so sweet. Right? Now I need to go start demanding Yang Nai from you. Alright? I need to switch up my emotions. Cry. I'm still quite new here, but it's steadily becoming a comfort streamer, and I love the netherlings. It always felt so welcoming from the start. Thank you, Zanny, and thank you, netherlings. Yeah, no, you guys get what I mean, though. You get on the way. We can't bring that back. Leave it dead. Leave it dead. Stay away. Right? And someone, thank you for the super. You're so sweet, Zanny. That's why we love you. I know I'm someone, thank you. I know I'm a bit rough around the edges. I know I'm a little shit. I know I pick fights. I know I'm someone that makes trouble. But I always think about making trouble and doing whatever I do because I want to have you guys back, you know? Like that's like we're a team. Zanny and the Netherlings. It's like inescapable. It's like the duo. It's the dynamic duo. Zanny and the Netherlings, you know? Or I guess the Netherlings and Zanny, you guys do a lot of the hard work. And Azkoff, thank you for the super. And Azkoff, by the way, Azkoff, the OG Zanny hater. Look at this. The art you commissioned. There we go. The art you commissioned is this week's thumbnail. There you go. Yakira's art that you commissioned is this week's thumbnail. Get it. Look at that. Teehee. Look at that, Teehee. There you go. There you go. You know? Cute. There you go. But thank you, darling. Cheers to you. And Cass, thank you for the 9 months as well. I'm so glad that I found you, Zanny. You and this community mean so much to me, and y'all gave me a place I can feel like home again after some hard times. I think that's fair. I arrived in... How resounding cries, thank you for the super. How dare you make me feel things, but have a moi anyway. Yeah. Or mine. But yeah, it was one of those things where I feel like, and I don't think I've ever really reflected on this on stream, but like, I very much arrived in VTubing as a stranger at an interesting time where a lot of things were in flux in a very unfortunate way. And I think that like, the thing that I felt like you know, everything was lacking comfort, a little bit of softness, a little bit of like understanding. And it was only after I'd been doing this for like a few months that like you guys gave me the mandate, the understanding that like, you're right, there isn't that softness here. So why don't we provide it? You know? Why don't we do that? It's needed. You know? It was the little, you guys gave me that little cooling, you know? that little squirreled away space, which I'm happy for, you know? And Lawuchi, thank you very much, Lawuchi. Welcome to the Netherbrand. Welcome on in, darling. Welcome, Lawuchi. Oh, goodness. And of course, the Wild Monarch as well. Wild Monarch, thank you for the super. You mean a lot to us. You're someone who I want to make proud. Well, joke's on you. Haha. I want to make you guys proud too. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, no, I want to make you guys proud. And also, you know, it wouldn't be right if I didn't. It wouldn't be right if I didn't like bounce around and do insane things and try and make you guys proud. And it wouldn't be the same if I like tried to change or be different. You know, you guys mean a hell of a lot to me. And like, I can't picture the idea of ever having to like leave your side, you know? For whatever reason, I can't picture that. So you're stuck with me. One way or another, you're stuck with me. And of course, Blue Cookie, thank you for the 15 months. I can't believe how much we've grown, but the community is still cozy and lovely. By the way, hi Zanny. Hi Blue Cookie. And thank you for the 15 months as well. And also, is that a cat in your profile picture? That's a really cute cat. Mwah. Yeah, mwah, just for the cat. That's for the cat. That's not for you, that's for the cat. The cat's adorable. And Katie Club, Netherbrand's resident hamster. You've done a lot for us and we really appreciate everything you do. Get loved on, you nerd. Well, I can be nerdier though. I can be nerdier and I can love on you more. Tee-hee. You know? I can be wilder. I can be wilder and more feral and more out there and, you know, do everything, you know? Probably like after the end of the month, I can probably get like a little more like feral again. I need to like go do my little health checkup at the end of the month. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. The incubus with the heart of island rhythms. But like I gotta go do that. But after that I can go be incubusing again. Like I'm still incubusing, but you guys know it's like the whole thing where it's like it's that time again where I gotta get stuff checked, you know? I gotta go get things revitalized. I hope that goes well. Yeah, of course it will. Of course it will. Of course it will. Always does. Okay. Oh goodness. Besides, like, bruh, I'm doing good. Make sure the Incubus sticker is well cared for. We need you around for eternity. Right. Like it's okay. It's such a thing. It's such a thing. It's such a thing. Because, like, oh, they're always like, oh, you need to rest and, like, do everything's fine. And, like, they always say the same fucking thing. You need to rest and you're doing really well taking care of yourself, but minimize stress and rest often. And I'm like, but what if I didn't suck? But what if I wasn't cringe? What if I just, cause like, I'm like, is there anything? And they're like, no, it's just being safe. And I'm like, well, I like going to the gym. I like doing streams. And guess what? You can't do stuff in life without a little bit of stress, you know? I'm like, well, so I'm gonna like take half the advice and then continue to still be based. So he fucking he, okay? Too bad for you. You know, Incubus not cringe, therefore Incubus based. Oh goodness. You know, it's the what is it, like the you know, I always wonder if it's okay to be a gym rat with a heart condition, but then I realize it's not very obvious. I trust in you. Oh no, for those who actually like want to know, like that's actually a whole thing. So being a gym rat actually helps really well. Weight bearing exercises are actually really good for my arrhythmia. So weight bearing exercises like really good, really good. It actually like helps my blood pressure and it makes sure that like as long as I'm in good shape, essentially, it like guarantees that I'm going to like not have issues. It's actually when I'm out of the gym for an elongated period of time that I actually start getting issues. Like that's kind of the whole thing of it. Yeah, no, it's that. So weirdly, that's like the way it goes. So the exercise and weight bearing exercises always help with it. Always. I've only ever got issues when I've actually like gotten out of shape, which is crazy. So yeah, teehee. Pretty much it means that your incubus always has to be buff, handsome, and fucking charming. Which, not gonna lie, this is gonna sound really fucking weird, but I'm kind of glad I have it, because otherwise I wouldn't have like the same level of motivation, if that makes sense. Like, you know, like that feels so silly, but like it's kind of like, oh, you know, it's kind of really nice that I have an outside factor that gets me to do it, you know, like you know, it's kind of just like, okay, what a hot, literally I'm like, it's my I gotta be hot ailment. You know, not gonna lie, I'm so proud of my fucking arms right now. Oh, I'm so proud of like my upper arms. They're so fucking thick right now. Oh, I showed Nick and he was like, damn. I was like, He was like, damn, arms and shoulders are filled out. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I've been like going that. And of course, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you very much for joining the Netherbrand. Thank you, darling. Welcome. Get in here, you little devil. And of course, Clearbubble as well. Even though I haven't been here since the beginning, you don't need to have been, first of all, okay? Whether you're a new Netherling, whether you're an old Netherling, whether you're a Netherbranded, whether you're a Netherling, or a Netherling, okay? You don't need to have been here from the beginning, okay? Beginning was cringe, okay? Beginning was like first couple of arcs. Beginning, we were still finding ourselves. Beginning, we were going to like, we were going to California to figure out what we were doing with our lives. lives and we've decided we were going to go like paint pottery in the desert and do something with turquoise, okay? Like back then, old arc didn't need it, didn't need the beginning, okay? You can skip the first part of the arc. Hell, in fact, the 2.0, wonderful, great place to jump in. It's kind of like Fear and Hunger. You can just start with the second one. It's cool. You don't need to worry about that. The second one's kind of better, to be honest. The second one was already feral, unlocked, ready to go, full powered. Let's go. It took all of the gameplay systems of the original and then just kind of made them better adapted. You know, you didn't have to go through all of the old Incubus arcs. You didn't have to go with the broken mouth Incubus. You didn't have to go with Incubus face. You didn't have to go with the thing. You didn't have to go with like the Incubus microphone cutting out. You didn't have to go with Incubus. You got to skip all of like the bad arcs, and now we got like the good arcs. Okay, we got literally, this is like the sequel that like builds off. Okay, not the Fear and Hunger, damn straight the Fear and Hunger. So yeah, we can like, but this is like the perfect time. Okay, in fact, I highly recommend everyone pretending they're new. But also, I love New Netherlings. Like, it's really nice to get to see New Netherlings. I like all the arcs. Yeah, you do. Of course you fucking do. Of course you do. But no, there are lots of like different arcs, and you know, it's kind of how do I put it? So like, you know, I love seeing New Netherlings. I'm never going to like do like a sudden change. Like and that's the shipping forecast. All right, one thing at a time. I need to finish reading. Even though I haven't been here from the beginning, I've enjoyed every moment that I have been. I can't imagine a world without you now because you've become such a big part of my days. Love you so much, my silly little Incubus. Hey, love you, my silly little Netherlings. Love y'all, poo. The shipping forecast. Did you not used to have that? Okay. Little bit of grandfather brand lore, okay? Grandfather brand lore used to turn on, Grandfather brand used to work in the city of Manchester. And that's a port city, right? Or like, it had like, no, it's not a port city. He used to like work something to do with shipping in Manchester, right? Where they would have to like have stuff from ports and stuff like that. Because he used to work for like, you know, Sunny Computer Entertainment. He used to work for Sunny, the ones that made the TV. I don't know if I can say fucking brand names on here, you know, but he used to do that. He did that for them, right? And like, you know, so what he did, right? Yeah, you know, so what he would do every fucking day in the house, because I've already told you guys, he put on the vinyl player at like whatever time, right? And he'd play like classical musical through the day. Then I think it's like at 4 p.m. sharp or something like that, or like it's something like 4 p.m. or 2 p.m. He would turn on BBC 4, right? BBC 4, I think it was BBC 4, and he would, and there would be like, and it would always be like bleep, bleep, bleep. The following is the shipping forecast. Easterly winds 90 over 60. Main route 80 over 70. Southwesterly 50 over 60. 60. Nautical front 40 over 20. Like, it would literally be that, and it would literally just be like 5 minutes of someone reading like nautical coordinates and like wind speeds, and he would sit there, right? He'd sit there with his fucking cup of coffee and his biscuit, and he'd go, and then it was done. He'd like get up and he'd be like, ugh, and look disappointed, and then just turn it off, and then he'd just be like, he'd go over to Zander and he'd go, not like it used to be. And I'm like, why do you care? He used to listen so he could hear he used to listen so he could say what he would do and then explain why everyone else was doing it wrong. That was he hadn't worked in like 40 years. 30, 40 years, and he'd still listen to his old job radio thing so he could say what everyone was doing wrong and why they weren't doing the job as good as he could. And then he'd just go back to his day. I'd be like, all right, honestly based, right? Imagine me being like 60 years, 70 years old, tuning into VTubers and then going, well, they did that wrong. Really? That was fucking cringe. That was really cringe. Wow. Wow, they said that. They don't do them like they used to. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious me. I can see them. Don't you already do that? You'd be right. You'd be right. That's when I like die and start my own VTuber company. If I ever died, I'd start my own company, but like I'd make it like really weird and off the wall. I'd make it weird, off the wall, and based, you know? Might as well become a Manai-san. I would actually be like, I would love to like start my own company someday. I don't know. I mean, I'm like, you know what? I could so do that. I would so do that. If I ever became like a bajillionaire overnight, then like, I would certainly do like a little company, but I'd like have such a unique specialization. Anyway, I got distracted. Hodu, thank you very, very much for the 11 months. I've been here for almost a year now, and I still love you, maybe even more than before. And mwah, to the Netherlands, 1 year soon. Teehee. Hey, thank you, Hodu, you pecking sweetie. Thank you very, very much. And of course, happy 11 months to you. You absolute darling. And of course, Yojo as well. Yojo, thank you for the Akachaka, the pipe bomb from Yojo, the infamous little devil. Don't skip beginning of Zanny. He was adorable. You know, actually, no. It's really good to like see the beginning of Zanny to see where I started to where I ended up now. You know, you can see like the bit. You can see that I started off as like an Elena and then became a Stefan, and then finally graduated into my final form as Klaus. You know, actually no, you know what? I started off as a Stefan, and then I turned into a Damon, and then finally I turned into Klaus. I think that's the best way to sum it up. You know, that's probably like the way I like to become. I think I've become Klaus in the grand scheme of things. Fancy accent, ready to shove an orphan down a flight of stairs, buries people I don't like in the walls. We feel that. We love the Vampire Diaries, you know? Shout out the clip of me when I was drunk, where I go, you know the bit in the Vampire Diaries where, like, Jacob imprints on the unborn child? Fucking check yourself, you spawn camping fuck. Check yourself, clear yourself. I fucking love that clip. I love that clip. That's Twilight. I know. I was drunk on stream and I was yelling about Twilight and I said the Vampire Diaries. I know it's Twilight. But that's the clip. It's me going like, clear yourself. Clear yourself. You need to be on a list. Hey guys, I'm sorry. Bruh. You know how it is at the end of Twilight where everyone's, you know, like, you know how, you know, at the end of Twilight where everyone's holding hands and they got their happily ever after and they have their little reunion every year, every like few years, they all get together again and see how they all are, you know? Like, did you guys, y'all saw that? I fucking, so, I always thought, you know, because they say at the end, they all get together every year now, they all get along. And all I can think is, I'm waiting for the 1 year that Jacob can't attend because it's within 500 feet of a school zone. Oh, goodness gracious. Stop. Girl, Bleak. My days. My days. Damn. Oh goodness. No, so right though. We're so back. We're so back. We're back and badder than ever. So no dying though, brother. Don't ever stop. I don't think I can be stopped. Can't stop, won't stop. You know. Can't stop, won't stop. Is gonna be incubusing forever and a day. You know. It's crazy because a certain If Rizar and I ever had a baby, it would be Barney the dinosaur. Bruh. Oh my god. God. Right. It'd be fucking Barney. Because it would be a dinosaur like him and purple like me, and it would get the affection from both of us. Don't ruin Barney like that, bro. I'm gonna ruin Barney like that. Of course I am. And Vomit on Toast, I'm sorry for taking so long to get to you. Meanwhile, the VTuber shipping forecast. Self-cessed, 500 words. Self-cessed, 500 words. My days, my weeks, my months. And of course, Alicia the Hard as well. Thank you for the dono. Thank you for being patient while I work my way to you. I'm sorry for making you wait. Bunny, I will always be here to support you and cheer for your success. You give me advice and comfort when I'm lost. Your ASMRs provide comfort when I'm lonely. And you make me look forward to my birthdays so I can hear you sing for me. Love you always. Oh, hell yeah. I actually might like to... Heck, I might actually like to do a karaoke at some point in the future. My brain has been re-braining on it and kind of gently ebbing on it again. I know I cancelled the last one because I just didn't feel good before it. That's not me being like, it's going to be next week or the week after or the week after that. That's just me being like, I'm thinking about it. I'm considering it. I'm kind of debating on it, you know? I'm debating on it. Just sort of like gestating, you know? Saw you on Foos. So yeah. The thing is, the old man got me to like sing with him, and I was like, you know, like this silly little goob was there. Was wondering if you realized the last one never happened. Yeah, it didn't happen. I didn't feel like it was at the end of February, and I felt like, all right, total transparency here. You know what? The Incubus has always been very transparent with you guys. So I'm going to keep it that way. Much to the chagrin of those around me, I'm going to be very transparent with you guys. I felt like in February, I was forcing myself to do it. Because I wanted to do it, but I realized that I was kind of forcing myself to do it. Not because like some big evil whatever was trying to force me or something like that. It just felt like I was doing it not because I wanted to do it. I was doing it because of the fact that I felt like people were going to be disappointed in me if I didn't do one, you know? I'd been having like a month where I felt like I wanted a bit of love, and I felt like if I just did that, then like it would be a really easy way to just sort of like be like, oh yay, we did it, you know? And like, you know, I was like, I'm not doing this for the right reasons. I'm doing it because I feel like I kind of am like forcing myself. So I kind of thought about it, and it was the week that I ended up like not having a schedule in February. I kind of just decided, I kind of sat there and was like, I think this is a week where I don't need a schedule, because like I'm not ebbing and flowing quite right this week. And that was also the one where I got like too stuck in the VTuber rabbit hole. The VTuber rabbit hole. You know, that was like the one time in February where I actually started to get like caught on numbers, and I started to get caught on like the things that I honestly like don't like, you know? 'Cause like, how do I put this? like, you've always known I'm super against, like, giving a shit about numbers. It's VTubers. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. And at the same time, like, in February, I was starting to get super caught on that. And I felt like I was having those kind of, like, influences where it was, like, starting to, like, try and gently, like, massage me more towards, like, that sort of way within my own mind. And, like, I kind of had that, like, thing in my head, you know, where you've got, like, the devil on your shoulder being that influence where it's like, you know, do this. And I was like, I've never given a shit about this before. Should I start? Am I doing something wrong by not doing it now? Should I actually be caring about this? And I'm making a huge mistake by not caring about these things. And I talked myself into, like, I did the weird thing, right? Of, like, talking myself into, well, you should care about everything that you're doing. Because if you care about everything you're doing, then that means you're doing your job right. It was only, like, towards the very, very end of the month. And it was because, like, some Netherlings said something very, very, like, silly. I still remember, like, someone said, like, something in, like, I think it was a super chat or something like that, right? And, like, I remember I read it and I was like, wait, this kind of, I know this is a joke, but this kind of hits. And this is kind of, like, the answer to what I'm thinking right now that I didn't realize I needed. And then it was just like, oh, shit. Yeah, no, I should just go off schedule for a week and, like, just work when I want for a bit while I, like, mess with me, where I just mess with myself. And then I can be like, okay, this works, you know? So yeah, no. I almost became number cringe for, like, that little bit. And then I was like, no, I'm not number cringe, I'm Incubusing, you know? And there you go, bish bash bosh. The Incubus came back badder than ever, you know? All it took, 1 week, slightly reduced streams, bam, look at that, he's back, reassess, boom, get going, you know? I get it though. We're in an industry that, like, thrives so much on, like, numbers and being comparative. And, like, it's weird, you know? It's so weird. So I understand how people get lost in the fog. Totally do. I totally do, you know? And it's something where, like, I do actually, like, have sympathy for. Like, I admit I'm a harsh little dick. I'm a harsh fuck. I'm mean. I'm a bitch. But at the same time, like, I have a lot of sympathy for people who get stuck on equating their own value as a human to, like, where, you know, where they put themselves. I don't know. It's a very thing, you know? Oh, goodness. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious me. But yeah, no, that was, like, a little bit of my internal, you know, whatevers. Yeah, you get what I mean? You get what I mean? That was, like, me cooking in my own brain. So yeah, you get to see some of my brain juices. And, like, even though I do kind of present it a lot of the time that I'm, like, very forthright and I know a bajillion% what I'm doing, I actually kind of don't all the time. I kind of, like, have to just style it out, like, 9 times out of 10 and just be like, heck. But I think being able to, like, check in with yourself is a key part of being an adult and kind of just being, I guess, a functional person, you know? I think that, like, when you're involved in, like, anything that's fast-paced, it leaves a lot of time, or it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time, doesn't leave time. It takes a lot of time that people should normally use for reflection. And I think the reflection is what keeps people grounded, you know? And I try and be very grounded with all of this, you know? It's like I always say, okay? It's like I always say, it doesn't matter what happens here, I still have to wait in line at McDonald's, you know? You know? You get what I mean? It doesn't matter what goes on here. You still gotta wait in line at McDonald's. Tee-hee. Oh, goodness. I'm using that as an example, don't boycott me. You're not wrong. Yeah, no, like, you know. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Silly little Incubus speaking silly little things, right? The silly little Incubus says silly little things. Yeah, give me the little... Yeah, silly little Incubus does silly little things, I know. Oh, goodness. But yeah, no, I think that it's stuff like that where it keeps me honest with all of you, and it makes me, like, you know, stay your Incubus, you know? I always want to be, like, you know, it's always Netherlings first. That's the rule. That's the rule. But hopefully I can get up to some fun little crazy hijinks with you. And I should have some new stories to tell come the end of the month, because of the fact that, like, even though listen, hey guys. Even though, like, I'm going away for, like, a few days, right? I'll be traveling. And, like, while I was there, I asked if Netherbrand wanted to meet up while I was traveling. So Netherbrand is gonna be, like, there for, like, a day. So I'm gonna get to see Netherbrand as well. So I get to see childhood friend. The one that you guys bully and call a gay furry. That one. The one you guys bully and call a gay furry. Dog, that's you? We don't call him that, you do. Y'all literally started calling him a furry on the stream he was in. Bully, he's one of us. That Netherbrand. Yeah, the one y'all bully. Oh, yeah, that one. That's right. Yeah, he's one of us. The one you bully about the dino nuggies. Well, yeah. I mean, to be fair, though, dino nuggies, I made myself pancakes last night, actually. I made myself pancakes. I was so glad I made myself pancakes. I vibed so hard. I made myself pancakes. I got protein pancakes, and, like, I need to go to the gym tonight, but, like, I made myself protein pancakes last night, and, like, oh, I made so many. It was good. I used 2 scoops of vanilla protein powder, like sweet vanilla protein powder, and, like, I put in, like, some extra milk and, like, some extra eggs, and I beat the eggs separately until they were all fluffy and then added them. And oof, that was good. I, like, folded it in as well and, like, again, beat it so it was, like, fluffy. I got these big, fluffy protein pancakes, and they were good. They were good. Really, really good. Pancakes are great snacks. True. And the whole kit and caboodle. Thank you very much for the soup for the whole kit and caboodle. Let's go. Dino Nuggies Fund for Netherbrand. I am not buying that boy more Dino Nuggies. He has his own job. He can get his own fucking Dino Nuggies. He got promoted recently. He's allowed. He can have his own Dino Nuggies. Listen, okay, he lives like 2-3 countries over now. Like, bruh. Go do Dino Nuggies somewhere else. Dino Nugget. I still can't believe that. Jesse, thank you for the super. Dino Nuggies Fund. Dino Nuggies Fund. No, Jesse with the cute profile pic. How dare you? Don't you Dino Nuggies Fund me? Don't you Dino Nug... They do... Listen, okay. 1, they're frozen Dino Nuggies. Okay. 2, I'm still... Part of my soul is still screaming that I made a whole curry from scratch for like 6 people, 5 people. And one of them was like, can you just, like, get me Dino Nuggies, please? And the fact that his mum called me later to fucking apologize. Oh. His mum called me later to apologize. She didn't even have my number. She got it from him. Imagine your friend's mum calls you to apologize for, oh my day, for their son asking for Dino Nuggies instead of your food. She calls me up with this heavy Polish accent with the broken ass English going like, oh, I'm very sorry for my son. He's like this. I'm like, it's okay. I've known him for years. It's okay. Like that. Oh, my days. Dishonor his family. And spades, Alice is beloved. Thank you for the silver. This one's for nether friends. I'm actually getting into writing again. Total side note, I'm getting into writing again. I need to finish that fic that I was doing because, like, Poland mention. Okay, I'm gonna knock your socks off. Poland mention. Poland gets regular mentions here because I used to live there. It's all good. It's Poland mention is like a regular thing. It's a thing because I used to like living there. And of course, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Netherbrand hamster. More Dino Nuggies fun for friend. Cyberpunk duo? Wait, what? What's cyberpunk? What? Cyberpunk? What? What? Cyberpunk? What? And a Rayco, keeper of the Nether Bulge. Nuggies. Oh, that's it. The cyberpunk duo. My bad. I was unfamiliar with the. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm just a tease. I'm just a terrible little tease. I need to record that. From the ASMR. Yes. The gathering spot for English-speaking Polish VTuber fans and Polish Americans who are really enthusiastic. You mean? I need to edit that. I'll record that. Record that or edit that. I'm not quite sure. Did I record it or did I edit it? I think I didn't need to record it. I need to record it on my proper mic. That's what I need to do. But I've got like my laptop right here for the recording, so that should be good. You know. Also, that BL fic he said he would post ages ago. Okay. First of all, I meant to do that for Incubus week, but then I got really distracted, and then some stuff happened behind the scenes, and then like I needed to do a thing, and then I ended up having to like go to Japan, and then while I was in Japan, then a bunch of stuff ended up spilling over from Japan into like here, and then a bunch of other stuff happened, and then I needed to like redo things, and then I need to like sort up the thing, and like I was trying to do a thing, but don't worry, it will get done. It's there. It's waiting. It's sat there in the wings. Okay, it's there. It's waiting to be cooked. Although the dish is half done, the meat is cooked. I'm adding vegetables, garnishes, and going no beta. We die like Zander's other wing. Like that's it. Corpo life, not a thriving environment for fic writer. Everything takes so much time. Everything. But also, I've been cooking on stuff like that. Okay. That's like a personal release, but I've been cooking on like official releases that like you guys get to enjoy. You guys are going to hopefully in the not too distant future get something good, not directly from me, but like I've been cooking and working hard. I've been cooking. And heck, I'm a proud little devil, I've been cooking. Zane Mane, I see. Honestly, like I just really want to like get more shit done, I like just getting stuff done, and I've been like in that place where obviously the year has been very stop and start for me. What with like the start with like moving into the house. Obviously it's been the year of the Incubus. The year of the Incubus has been phenomenal, but you know how it goes with like a lot of movement and a lot of stuff going on. Things have been stop and start, and also you've got a variety of other reasons as well, whether it's things happening from like one place or another or on high or somewhere else, where like it also can cause like a bit of stop and start as well. So at that same time, it's kind of just like the way to do it. It's the way to vibe, if that makes sense. Whether it's like divine interference or whatever like that. Sometimes it's a little stop and start, but I'm getting into like a nice rhythm now, which I'm proud of, for sure. yeah, Netherlings, do your little oh, goodness gracious me. The little netherling. You guys like go like he. Yeah, you he. I'm coping for what it could be. I'm excited. Live VTuber 3D sex. That's the reveal. Let's go. Let's go. It's finally happening. Let's go. What? Nah. No. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm fucking with you. Oh, no, you silly little netherlings. Not real. Real and true. Real and true. Confirmed here. Oh, goodness. Too eager for yeah. Good to see that some of y'all self-reported there. Thanks for some of y'all for self-reporting. As usual, it's the standard list of suspects. I see the regular suspects. Bruh. Yes, bruh. God damn it, Zanny. Yes, teehee. God's damn me, I'm just too good. My days. Chat, I hate this guy. No, you don't. You adore me. Don't even. You actually adore me. You adore me. Yeah, love me to pieces. Tee hee hee. Aw. I had nothing to do with this. I paused Cyberpunk for that. Yeah, tee hee. Tee hee hee. Good thing I didn't say a thing. Exactly. Innocent, demure, cutesy Netherzor. No, you know me. It's just me keeping my head down and working hard. It's what I kind of prefer to do. It's my preference. My internal preference is keep head down, work hard, do thing, make good. You know? Keep head down, work hard, do thing, make good. You love us too, so tee-hee back. Damn straight. You're stuck with me. You're absolutely stuck with me. But, blah, 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 what? Good thing I was AFK. Damn straight. It's sweet and innocent. We're getting to that point of the stream now where it's looking like it's getting time for us to wind down. So, heck, I've had a very lovely time with all of you. And of course, this has been nice and cozy. I always enjoy getting to like spend these cozy little coffee talks together. And I always have like a really nice time. It's always fun to just get to sit here, vibe, talk, and it's kind of like a bit of a rare privilege to just get to enjoy this energy. It's something that like I'm not really used to, you know? So heck, I'm gonna just enjoy kind of getting some nice energy from this, you know? I miss you already. Heck, you guys know I'm always missing you. That's just a fact, an actual fact, you know? Thanks for hanging out, Uncle. Enjoy the new chapters. Don't hate me. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's not... What? Now you're scaring me. Now you're scaring me. Wait. Is it sad? Is it sad? Does something really sad happen? Do they break up? No, I don't want them to break up. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. But on that note, thank you for joining me, Netherlings. And of course, I will be back tomorrow at our regular time, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. JST, 8 a.m. EDT, and of course, 1 p.m. GMT. And we'll be doing the midnight walk. We'll be finishing the game, so buckle up. It could be a long one. Stay comfy, stay cozy, and I'll be back far, far sooner than you think. So thank you all once more. With that, sleep tight, my sweet mortals. And bye-bye for now. Mwah. Bye-bye. It's Spades, thank you very much, darling. And Katie as well, thank you both. Mwah, mwah. Da, 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 da. All right, get out of here. Mwah.